Check. welcome NISA soccer fans to LA Harbor College for this evening's match between the Savannah Clovers and ALBION San Diego. I'm Hector Trujillo alongside Mary Beth Smuda, bringing you all the action via TVX Video and FIFA. Mary Beth, this was a match that was postponed from earlier this season, with lots happening when it comes to the standings since then. ALBION finds itself tied with the Michigan Stars and Maryland Bobcats, all with 30 points, while Savannah finds itself in last place with 11 points after 17 matches. So, Mary Beth, glad to see you again. What do you expect to see from these teams today?
Well, I expect that head coach of ALBION San Diego, Diego Gomez, will be doing his all-fired best to get some goals in the net. Like you said, the last match we played, I don't know whether you did say it or not, was a draw between the two teams. And ALBION San Diego needs to get W's. We need 3 points in all of our matches coming up, so we can't struggle like we did last time. Here's the table right here, Nari.
Yeah, as you said, ALBION is coming off a heart-wrenching 2-1 loss against the LA Force on Sunday at Championship Stadium, where the team led by head coach Diego Gomez created several scoring chances throughout the match, but were only able to capitalize on a second-half penalty kick conversion from captain Tyler Guevara after falling behind 2-0 to LA. Despite their best efforts, ALBION could not find the equalizer in the remaining minutes and suffered what came out to be, like I said, a really tough loss because they were probably the better team for most of the game. And the team have ended its 3 straight scoreless sheet performances by goalkeeper Ben Roach. As you mentioned, we got the standings right here. Chattanooga FC looking pretty good to close out as the first seed, and then LA Force is looking good for the second seed at the moment. But this game will have a huge impact on that, Mary Beth.
Yeah, it definitely will. It's a tough situation because a win is only 3 points, so we'll still be behind Los Angeles. But we've got a couple matches left in the season, and like I said, if we can get 3 points in all of them, we should get close to the top. Obviously, Chattanooga's got that sealed away, but.
And even though Savannah's right now at last position in the standings, it is coming undefeated in the last 4 matches, which includes a scoreless draw, as you mentioned, against ALBION San Diego on August 27th at Canyon Crest Academy. But they haven't played a match since its 1-1 draw versus Gold Star FC Detroit on September 7th, with the two meetings between Maryland and Chattanooga against Savannah being postponed as well. ALBION still has a chance at that coveted second seed, as we saw in the standings a second ago, if it can close out its remaining schedule strong and get all the help, a little bit of help from other teams who are also vying for a home playoff game in the first round, knowing that, in fact, closing out the regular season, they'll be closing out the regular season at home on October 15th, as we mentioned, versus the Michigan Stars. But again, this is a team they can't afford to look past because that was a very tough match the last time they played at Canyon Crest Academy. They're hungry to continue that undefeated streak, Mary Beth.
Yeah, absolutely.
ALBION will play one more match here at LA Harbor College on Sunday versus Gold Star FC Detroit in another match that was postponed here earlier this season before playing Bay Area United FC on September 27th at Championship Stadium in Irvine and the NISA Independent Cup Final, and then go on the road against the Maryland Bobcats and Flower City Union before that game against Michigan to close out the regular season. Even if ALBION does not finish in the second seed, it can still earn a first-round home game at Canyon Crest Academy, by finishing among the top 4 teams in the standings, just like it did last season when they finished number 4 and went on to make an impressive run in the playoffs all the way to the championship game, Mary Beth.
They sure did, and that would be lovely to see that repeated. And this season is kind of similar as ALBION last season, so different head coaches, different players, but, I will be excited. Diego Gomez has been getting this team finely tuned. Their passes are really crisp. They're really precise. They're adding some really great new signs to the roster. So it takes a minute for them to gel in, but some of them are doing it right away. And so I just hope that ALBION could get one in the net. I know that I'm beating a dead horse, but it's got to happen at some point.
And I think we got a good omen right now. It was that I think we saw the production team focus on the Volkswagen Beetle that came through. One of my favorite movies of all time.
Herbie.
We don't have any balloons at the moment because they're not in Canyon Crest Academy, but we do have the Beetle. That's going to give positive vibes for ALBION for a win today, Mary Beth. I can sense it.
Okay, great. I will take that. But yeah, I am very interested to see this, especially since this is a home match, quote unquote, but it's not even close to a home match. So both sides, it's kind of foreign for them,
Yeah, I mean, it's their first time here, and the field looks nice. Artificial surface, it looks well kept. And, pretty close to, we can feel a few minutes ago we were talking about the wind coming in from the west with ocean air and everything like that. Nice little, it's not too cold, sun's still out.
Yeah, perfect evening for soccer. Won't need too many hydration breaks. Should we talk about the starting lineups today?
Yeah, we can start with Albion.
Okay, yeah. Starting for Albion San Diego, back at defense, number 29, Luis Alameda. Number 10, Daniel Bedoya. Number 18, Lennon Carrion is starting. Number 34, Alex DeLue. Number 13, team captain, Tyler Gabera. Number 11, forward, Shinya Kadono. Number 4, mid-back is Ernest Mitchell. Number 5, Anthony Patty, also in the back. Midfielder, number 8, Ronaldo Sosa. Starting in the net is number 1, Ben, the Brickwall Roach. And number 9, Cyrus Tran will be starting up front also.
And the Savannah Clovers starting lineup is a goalkeeper Jack Pondy, forward Chandler Vaughn, number 23, forward Agdan Tate, number 11, forward Andrew Sanchez, number 15, forward Max Rugova, a man they have to keep their eye on the whole game, number 45, forward Mason Moyers, number 6, midfielder Aaron Martinez, number 8, forward Alexandros Iredes, number 7, defender Ford Hunt, number 17, midfielder Zach Hargroves, number 14, and defender Mikael Green, number 16. As we hear the music here, pumping up the fans that are present. What's he going with today, Mary Beth? Is that?
This is an old Van Halen.
Van Halen, right?
Jump. For those of you old enough to remember that. If not, Google it. But yeah, we've got Lennon Carrion starting tonight for Albion San Diego, which is a switch up. He hasn't had a lot of starts, but whenever he is in the match, he definitely produces. So hopefully he can start that right away as they get kicked off versus having to wait till late in the second half.
And we were talking about that match against LA Force recently. Albion did come out losing 2-1 on that one. But if you're Diego Gomez, a lot to build from. They created a lot of chances, as we were talking about. Had a lot of possession, especially in the first half.
Oh, the first half was definitely controlled by them. The wheels did fall off a little bit in the second half. I think they were just too urgent to score.
And then when that second goal came from LA, that was probably the goal of the week. I don't know if they've got any nominees yet, but I don't think any goalkeeper is going to keep that one out. It was a free kick from the side, and Ben Roche did his best. I think he got a fingertip on it, but it still got through. So, again, it was a big victory for LA, and still plenty of games to be decided. We got a lot of big games coming up, too, and LA does, too. They got to play Michigan, then the Maryland Bobcats. So we're going to be playing Albion San Diego, as we said, and a lot of and Maryland still has to play Michigan Stars as well over at Romeo Stadium. So a lot to be decided yet, and a lot of things can change.
And things are still excruciatingly close on the table. It's been like that all season long, and it kind of makes things more interesting this way because every match is pivotal.
Absolutely. As we see, we're expecting the players to come onto the pitch any moment. Referees are walking to the side to give themselves some final instructions. As we said, a perfect day today. Here come the players for the Savannah Clovers coming out of their respective locker rooms.
And then speaking of the officials, we have a head referee today is Servando Berna. We have assistant referee number 1, Mark Verso. Assistant referee number 2, Nicholas Young. And the fourth official is Alexander Arilla. So we will, hopefully they have good luck and good health tonight to be able to get their jobs performed well.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they come out in the first half. I mean, they're not really pressured right now. It is a home game, but they're not. Here come the Albion San Diego players as well. Jonathan Basais and Ernest Mitchell, who we did have a chance to speak with earlier this week, and it's going to be halftime as well. And stick around for that during the halftime show, that great interview that we had with Ernest Mitchell, one of the big players in the defense for the team.
Yeah, it was really good to talk to him. He's a really personable, great positive attitude, and an excellent player. So, yeah, it's definitely an interview to stick around for.
Sosa right in front of him, and Captain Tyler Guevara right next to him. Luis Almeida coming through right now alongside Shinya Kadono. And Daniel Bedoya as well, and the rest of the players for Savannah coming as well. Yeah, I'm excited for this match. I mean, you can't overlook any team right now. Savannah, we said, is kind of in last place right now, 11 points, but still, if they can sneak in, keep playing the way they're playing, undefeated in the last 4, they can sneak in as the number 6 seed. You never know. That's how Cinderella stories start.
Absolutely, especially since they beat Club de Leon, who was doing their own decent job of climbing up the ranks, and then they just kind of lost track of what they were doing, and they have slipped below the line.
Yeah, a lot to be decided here. All the fans, they're coming into the stadium right now. Beautiful day for soccer. This, again, as we said, this will be another match coming up here in a few days as Gold Star FC Detroit comes here to LA Harbor College to take on ALBION San Diego. And they're also trying to vie for that 6th and final playoff seed as well. So we'll see what happens tonight, Mary Beth. I'm feeling good. I was kind of depressed after that LA game, knowing all the chances that they had to put the game away early. But, you know, it's a new game, and Diego Gomez has that experience that he's going to get I think the player's ready to go.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, he's getting them honed. If you watch them play, their passes are crisp and sharp, and they always, okay, not always, 90% of the time, higher than that, know where their man is. Like their passes go off quickly and are more often than not on target. So it's really fun to watch them come together, and especially, like I said, with the new guys coming on.
I'm calling it right now. The first goal of the game, Cyrus Strand. He owes us a couple from last game. I know it's in the back of his head right now, so I think.
And there's the Trujillo jinx, ladies and gentlemen. No goals for Cyrus Strand today.
Bet the under, folks. So we see Andre coming out as well. Right now, giving good luck to all the players. Andrew Klashevsky. Sebastian Cirlo right there.
Here we go, folks. Ready to head out onto the pitch. Very exciting.
Yukili Bo. We haven't seen him in a while, but he's, I think,
dressed, yeah. It'd be great to see him hit the pitch for a few minutes. I know he did have an injury, so we don't want to exacerbate that toward the end of the season in case we do need him for something, but it'd be nice to watch him. I love to watch him play. I like his style.
Shivata right there joined the team on the bench.
Diego Gomez looking, strutting out there like he owns this place. I like it. I like the confidence.
Savannah Clovers FC and your ALBION San Diego.
And as we were talking about as well, you know, one of the players that has put a lot of energy since he joined the team a couple games ago, Alexander Dalot, bringing the energy, right?
I will do my best to not straight fangirl over him. I know that there are some objections to that, but he, you know what, he just really surprised me. I'd never seen him play, and that match, he just kind of blew the doors off, and yeah, I was very impressed by him. So definitely a great addition for Diego Gomez, and the head coach for Savannah Clovers is David Proctor. Wanted to mention him as well. Wish them luck.
And here we see the players lining up as we're about to have the rendition of the national anthem in a few moments, folks. After AC/DC, he's got some nice songs going today. I like it. Good selection there. Thanks, Miles.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the playing of the national anthem.
National anthem as we hear the final claps. Players giving themselves high fives in a match that will have huge implications for both sides for different reasons.
I mean, I think, yeah, obviously Savannah has a chance to sneak into that bottom rung, but I hope today is not the day they start that climb.
This pitch looks kind of fast for me. I mean, it's artificial. It looks pretty short, so this would be perfect for a player like we were talking about, Dalu, with the speed to take advantage in the midfield. So see if they can capitalize early, take the lead early, and then impose their will the rest of the game for Albion San Diego.
Yes, as we've said before, that has seemed to be Diego Gomez's strategy, is to just get out there and score as early as possible. Though he has been able to get that done in the last few matches. Prior to that, that was what their strategy was, and it was working for them.
As we see the captains right now shaking hands, they did the coin toss. We'll see who has possession first as the players line up for Albion. The final picture, Ben Roach wearing the all green today. Hopefully that brings good luck. 8 clean sheets for him, only behind the team Chattanooga FC. Jean-Antoine. I'll go with the majority on this one. Jean-Antoine.
Jean.
Referees taking their position. Final players for Savannah coming onto the pitch. Final words of instruction right there.
Checking the nets. Make sure the ball doesn't go through. That assistant referee's having some trouble with his flag there.
I saw that. Hopefully they get that fixed. They have a minute here to get that corrected.
Yeah, it's actually pretty chilly here, which I did not expect at all. So that'll be good for these guys running around.
And we see Albion San Diego getting ready, getting into position now for themselves.
See Koki down there, the manager, the team manager, who took the award for Manager of the Year last year for NISA. He is a great asset to that team.
Great difference maker here ever since he got to San Diego. Starting off with the USL2 team, San Diego's Est, may they rest in peace. And ever since then, he's had a huge impact in the other teams that he's been part of. So we'll see what happens right now. Albion San Diego to start possession. Just waiting for the whistle from the referee.
Daniel Bedoya standing at the ready. Let's see. They have a... Oh, there they go.
And here you go. The ball all the way back to Ben Roach. A little bit of pressure here from Savannah. He goes long. Can't keep it in. It'll be a throw-in for Savannah.
Okay. Do we have a replay on that? I know it was kind of fast, but I'd be interested to see how that went down.
Ball back in play now quickly. Ernest Mitchell trying to win it back, but Savannah gets it in the midfield. Good recovery from Albion. Still loose. Who can get to it? We hear a whistle. It'll be a free kick for Albion San Diego. Referee telling the players where he wants the ball exactly. And ball back in play now. Tyler Guevara.
No hesitation. Albion ready to get this underway.
Anthony Patty now, middle of the field. Sosa.
Excellent pass.
Mitchell's got some room if he wants it. Pushes forward. Still loose right now, and Savannah trying to get to it, but it's Albion San Diego who recovers. Luis Almeida. All the way to Ben Roach. Pass it to Patty now.
Morgova keeping close eye on that ball in front of the net.
Middle of the field now, Sosa. It's going to go long, trying to find teammates. Recovered by Savannah. And they start their counterattack. Too much on that one. There'll be a throw-in for Albion San Diego. Patty goes short to Guevara. All the way back to Ben Roach.
Short little pass up to Mitchell. Mitchell.
No real pressure yet from Savannah. Almeida. Finds Dalu. Got a player right on him. Trying to get through. He does. Guevara. Trying to find Bedoya. Perfect pass.
Right between the Savannah players.
Flag stays down, but too much on that one. Right to the hands of Jack Pondy. Good idea, though. The first
excellent idea. Yeah, Shinya Kadona was just like 2 steps behind where he needed to be, or the ball was just ahead of him.
There's a whistle, but it'll be free kick for Albion as they go quick. Bedoya trying to find a teammate right there, getting through in the box. Recovered by Savannah.
Delu gave it his all right there. Savannah connecting some passes here as well.
Albion trying to recover, but it stays with the Clovers right now.
Oh my goodness.
Player goes down. There's the whistle. Free kick for the Clovers. And here's a replay.
Yeah, that was probably a free kick for them, for Savannah.
We'll see
It
what
looked
they
like Sosa got a little more leg than he did ball.
Yeah, might have clipped him on that one, and that's what the referee saw. Ball back in play now. They played around, plays short, trying to get through into the box. 3 defenders right there. Still loose. Trying to get a shot off. Right to the hands of Ben Roach. No problem whatsoever. Goes quick to Mitchell. All the way back to Ben Roach. A little bit of pressure here almost by the Clovers. Patty Dalu. Recovered by Savannah in the middle of the field. Now Guevara.
This match is similar to the last match in that it really looks like Savannah studied Albion a lot because they're onto them.
As we see Raguba right there trying to take advantage of any miscommunication. Ben Roach knows it. He plays it to Mitchell.
Hard. Here comes Raguba hard.
There is a whistle. Too much contact on that. The referee might have a word.
Mitchell looks like he hurt his hand, and that is unbandaged today.
Rugova saying he got shoulder, but we'll see the replay on this one, Mary Beth. He got, too much shoulder. So
looked a little elbow was mixed in there, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. So ball back in play now. Almeida, Ben Roach, some pressure here. Has to go long.
Oh, Alex Delu almost gets the header.
Knocked out. It'll be a throw-in for the Clovers.
I thought that the Clovers actually hit that.
They're going to go long. Trying to find Rugova, one-on-one with Almeida.
Almeida's got the legs and the speed to keep up with him, and now he's dispossessed him.
Good job by him using his body, but it's still with Savannah right now. Now the recovery here by Sosa. As Albion tries to start a counterattack right here.
Shinya Kadono, the magician,
Plays it short.
able to blaze in between defenders.
All the way to Patty. Dalu. Good job by him. To Bedoya. No whistle right there. Now recovered by the Clovers. Play it to the other side. Shinya Kadono closing off the lane. Good job by him recovering. Some contact. There's the whistle again. It'll be a free kick this time for Albion San Diego. Ball passed around. Miscommunication. But still with Albion somehow. Bedoya plays it short. Dalu. Back to Bedoya.
That looked a little rusty.
Sosa. Patty now. He's got some room if he wants to push forward. He does. He's got Dalu to his left. Pass it to him. One-on-one coverage. Trying to get through. Can't keep it in. It'll be a goal kick. Almost got it in there, Maribeth.
Yeah, in the zone. And they go quickly.
Trying to prevent that pressure from Albion, but they almost recover. Short keep and go. Rugoba right there. Luis Almeida right on top of him. Gets it back.
And Lennon Carrion is able to get in there and send it back to Ernest Mitchell.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see this battle the home game between Almeida and Rugoba, kind of like we saw with Ernest Mitchell and Nagelstad the last time Chattanooga played him.
Yes. A little rivalry.
Albion right there. Shinya Kadono.
Sends it long.
Too much on that one. It'll find the hands of Jack Pondy.
Daniel Bedoya watching to see if he can stop it in its tracks.
Pondy goes long. Other side of the field. Mitchell's right there. Who's going to get to this one? Loose. Recovered by Savannah. Plays short. Quick little give and go. Some more pressure from Albion San Diego. They force the ball all the way back. The goalkeeper, Pondy. It's going to go long. Can't control it, so it goes all the way to Ben Roach this time.
Good thought by Savannah, but
Yeah, Rugoba almost saw that, but he didn't react in time. Good idea. Luis Almeida. Guevara. 2 players on him. Plays it safe to Ben Roach. Now the Patty. Can he get to it?
does, but temporarily.
Guevara. Ben Roach is going to go long again to the other side. See what happens. Trying to find Shinya Kadono. Can he keep it in? He does. Landing Carrion. Good turn by him. There's some contact right there. The free kick for Albion San Diego, Marybeth.
Let's see if, okay, they take it backwards. I was going to see, let's see if they want to try to get it in front of the net.
Bedoya plays it short. Shinya Kadono. Thought he was going to go with the cross. Plays it short again. They're playing it around. Guevara. Trying to get through. Little give and go. Can Guevara get to it? No, Jack Bondi's right there.
That was an interesting play. Let the ball just glide up his foot and get prepared for Gabaro.
Albion wins it back again. Definitely controlling the possession the first 10 minutes of the game. Mitchell. Trying to find Dalu. Can he get to it? He can't. It'll be a throw in for the Clovers. Good idea, though.
Savannah takes it long. Anthony Patty is able to get a hold of it.
Yeah, Savannah kind of out of sorts right now. They've had a lot of turnovers early on, and see if Albion can take advantage of one of those. Patty now. Luis Almeida. Here comes Rugova trying to force the issue. Plays it off to Mitchell. Deflected out. It'll stay with Albion San Diego on the throw-in.
Luis Alameda just made that look like like it was super easy. Blew off Rugova like he wasn't even standing there. Sends a touch pass over to Mitchell.
That'll be a throw-in by Mitchell. Trying to find an open teammate. He does. Sosa. Back to him. Nice little flick pass. They get through. Lenny Carrion. He's got some room here. Trying to get Savannah out of position. Left it off for him. Oh, he can't control it. A little give and go again.
Oh, Gabara. Thought he had it.
Sanchez now trying to get on the counterattack here.
There goes Vaughn over to Rugova, unable to get it to him.
But still with Savannah. Now recovered. Still loose by Patty. All the way back to Ben Roach.
Rugova, who is here looking for some action, seems to be missing it when it comes toward him.
Pass the ball around now to Mitchell. Dalus over here with his hands up. Do you see me? But it's kind of tough.
Do you see anyone near me?
Kind of tough with 3 defenders right on him, so he's going to try the other side. Sosa, can he keep it in? It'll be a throw in for Albion San Diego.
Ernest Mitchell taking this one.
He's going to take his time on this one. Here's some instructions here from the bench for Savannah. Now they play it in. Dani Carrion. Oh, miscommunication there with Shinya. Recovered by Savannah. Poundy all the way to the other side. Finds Mitchell instead. Watch out here. Rugova wins it between 2 defenders somehow. Good recovery by Tyler Guevara though. But for a second there was a kind of a hesitation right there.
And there was. But let's see if we get a replay for it. Because it was oddly picked up again really quickly.
Yeah, I think Almeida was waiting for Patty to react, and Patty thought the same thing, but no danger for Albion on that one. They played around. Almeida to Mitchell. Guevara right there. He's got a player right in front. Over to Patty. He's going to go long, trying to find Bedoya. Too much on that one. Knocked out. It'll stay with Albion San Diego on the throw-in.
Bedoya recognized that and didn't waste his energy.
They go quick, all the way back to Patty. Trying to find Guevara, but too much on that one as well. All the way back to Pondy. Dalu trying to win it. Stays with the Clovers though.
Clovers are sending it forward and back, trying to get some passing lanes.
A little bit of pressure here from Albion San Diego as they try to find Max Rogova. Flag stays down, but Ben Roach is right there. Good reaction by him.
Wondered why Alameda did not give chase. Did he assume that it was offside?
Ben Roach was right there, and he's going to play it short now. Almeida. Sosa. Leaves it off to Mitchell. Now we see some pressure from the Clovers. Rogova right there. And they do recover for the moment.
There's Mason Moyers.
Loose ball. Guevara to Almeida. Knocks it up in the air. Middle of the field. Who can win this one? Looks like it's the Clovers again. But Mitchell's right there. Middle of the field to Bedoya now. Getting through 2 defenders. With the pass. Who's going to get to this one? Loose ball. Player goes down. Referee says nothing.
Wow.
Got a close eye on it. It'll be interesting to see the replay on that one. Got through the 2 defenders, but the referee didn't blow it. So now it's Savannah's turn, trying to create something here. It's recovered by Albion San Diego. Bedoya.
Excellent control.
Nice little pass to Guevara.
Delu, who's been waiting patiently on the left side.
There's the whistle. There'll be a free kick for Albion San Diego. And here's a replay on that one, Mary Beth, from a second ago.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of tough to tell from that angle, but
Is it?
I don't know. We'll see. That was Cyrus Trent who was trying to get to that one. Trying to make my prediction go through early, but referee said no deal on that one. Now Albion San Diego starts from the other side. Long pass. Who can get to this one? Cyrus Trent trying to force it. Up in the air. Won by Patty. Sosa. Dalu now.
Taking some patience, find an open man.
There's Bedoya with some room. He's going to go all the way to the other side, trying to find Shinya Kadono.
Sheenya's able to keep his balance on that one, had to backtrack a step or 2.
Nice pass, cross into the box. Who's going to get to that one?
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah,
Guevara
had almost another
That's like
step.
half a step, yeah.
Exactly, but
He would have just cleaned that one. I don't know if he'd have been able to control it and keep it from going over the net.
instead of found Pondy, and now it's Ben Roach. To Mitchell. Almeida now. Plays it around to Patty. Dalu. Trying to get through. Gets by the first defender. Nice little field pass. Still loose. Cyrus Strand right there. He's got an angle, but he's got 2 players in front of him. Leaves it off to Bedoya. Shakes it in. Oh, my goodness.
Shinya Kadono takes the shot.
There was too much on that pass. Mary Beth had found Shinya Kadono. The flag stayed down, and here's the replay.
It looked like Cyrus Chan was calling for a handball. Wait, not yet. Wait for it.
Leaves it off to Bedoya. Oh, Shinya Kadono. I think he thought it was a shot by Bedoya, but it came out kind of a weird angle, and I don't think Shinya Kadono was expecting it.
And even from this angle, that shot did not look like that's the direction it was going to go from Kadono.
Anyway, you can feel the pressure here from Albion San Diego, forcing the issue and controlling the tempo of the game. No real chances yet for the Clovers. First clear chance of the game right there for Albion San Diego. And now Tyler Guevara, nice turn. And they keep it in, they do. Dalu to Guevara. He's got Cyrus Trent right there, leaves it out to him. 1-on-1. Now he's got your player. There's the whistle, and it'll be a pet. Oh, free kick. I thought he was pointing to the spot again. It'll be a free kick. That was really close to the box, Mary Beth.
He's in the box.
Referee says he was just outside. Here's the replay on that one. Just outside the box by, we're talking 6 inches right there, remember?
Oh, okay. That was the best I can do on my editing right there. Wow.
We'll see how they play this one. Will it be a cross or a shot by Bedoya? Also, Guevara's right there. 3 players on the wall for Savannah.
First version of our game, is it Bedoya or Guevara? Oh,
Bedoya with
it's
the
Bedoya.
shot. Gets through. Oh,
Ernest
deflected out.
Mitchell with a little too much. It was Mitchell, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was actually.
Too much. A little too excited for that.
It looked like there was a deflection. The referee saying so. It'll be a corner kick for Albion San Diego. Here's a replay, Mary Beth.
Oh, here we go. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
it might have been Patty. We'll see. It might have been. Yeah, they got in each other's way.
They want it too badly now. They just need to maintain composure.
And we'll see what they have planned here. 5, 6 players in the box for Albion. Bedoya. Cross in. Still loose. Knocked out of danger for the moment.
Alex DeLu tries to get control of it.
All the way back to Ben Roach. We see Rugoba again trying to recover.
Ben Roach practically at midfield.
All the way to the other side of the field. Can they keep it in? They can't. It'll be a throw in for the Clovers. So they're going to go long on this one. Trying to find Max Rugova, but instead Albion's right there. Can they win it back? Knocked out. It'll stay with Savannah on this one. Two players trying to win it back. Fight right there. Who can get it? There's a whistle. It'll be a free kick for Albion San Diego.
Shinikadono on the ground. That is never good.
Good hustle by him. Now they play it all the way to Patty. Gonna leave it to Dalu. Nice move right there, creating some space. Trying to find Shinakadono. Can they get to him? He does.
But Clovers are able to clean it up. 2 number 11s over there battling it out. Aiden Tate.
Almeida trying to win before Rugoba gets to it. He does. Ernest Mitchell right there. Good job by him controlling the ball. It's going to go long. Trying to find Dalu on the pass. But instead it finds Jack Pondy.
DeLu almost looked like he his speed took him over. He almost fell down.
As they go quick, trying to start their own counter. Trying the opposite side now. Chandler Vaughn leaves it off right now. And Sanchez back to Vaughn. No real pressure yet from Albion San Diego as they try the opposite side now. Quick little give and go. All the way back to Vaughn. He's got some room on this side if he wants it. Martinez. Vaughn again. Oh, now they got some room. Sanchez trying to get through on the pass, but Ben Roach is right there. Good reaction by him.
Scoops it up. No problem whatsoever.
As they go quick. Shinikadono. Leaves it off to Mitchell. Sosa. Guevara.
Anthony Petty was...
He's got Patty to his left. Dalu does. Leaves it off for him. Can he get through? He does. He's going to get the cross. It's deflected out. It'll be a corner kick. I think it went off Patty for a second, but the referee's saying it's a corner kick. Let's see if Albion can take advantage.
Cyrus Tran over there whispering some sort of hopefully tactical
There's
move.
the replay.
Here we go. Anthony Petty on that outside had to take it out really deep. Yeah, I think that definitely went out on Savannah. It was out on Vaughn.
Bedoya. See if Albion can capitalize. They got 5 players this time inside the box. Ernest Mitchell with his height right there as well. Cross in. Knocked out for the moment.
DeLu was able to... Oh, I'm sorry. Bedoya.
Trying to find Guevara, but recovered by the defenders. Martinez now trying to stand a corner. And they do.
Rugova, gets stopped.
That was not a good pass. Rugova had some space right there if he could get through on that one, but
Sosa got his boot on it.
Good job by him. Sosa. Ernest Mitchell. Yusrata Guevara. Patty now. Talu. 2 players on him. Back to Patty. All the way back to Ben Roach. Now we see some more pressure from Savannah. Trying to force a turnover. Almeida finds Bedoya. Good move by him, but it's recovered by the Clovers. Chandler Bond. Still right there. Sanchez back to Bond. All the way back to Pondy. Here comes Dalu trying to force the issue again. Hargroves.
Savannah still able to maintain control. Albion is doing their best to sweep it away. Alex
Good
Dalu.
job by him trying to get through. Oh, what a tackle. We might see the first yellow of the game right now as Patty goes straight to the official. That sounded like a very adamant whistle right there from the referee, and you saw the reaction by the Albion bench.
Yes. Let's see, was that Cyrus Tran that went down? I don't know, let's see.
He's going to have a word with Hargraves. No, not Hargraves.
No,
excuse me.
Sosa. I can't see, the tent is in the way.
Yeah, the way that sounded definitely like he's going to pull it. There's the card right there.
Yeah, Alex Dalu is limping right now. Here comes the replay.
Mikal Green with the yellow card, and there's the replay. Dalu. Yeah, he definitely went in strong, and he got the player first before the ball.
Exactly. And Dalu is now limping off.
If any San Diego Wave fans are watching this game, that probably gave him flashbacks to that Alex Morgan PK that
Savannah
wasn't
Clovers,
called.
yellow card issued in the
I don't know if you
25th
saw the
minute
game, but yeah.
to number 16.
Not as bad, not many
Mikal
cleats
Green.
on this one, but definitely a yellow card.
issued to Savannah Clovers, number 16, Mikal Green.
This once again,
Yellow card
they
issued
play
in
short.
25th
Oh,
minute.
referee telling the players to wait for his whistle. Now we have action. Guevara. Pepati.
Well, Dalu is still limping. I wonder if they're going to have to take him out.
Definitely keep an eye on him the rest of the match. Almeida now. Rugova right there, trying to force it. And Roach. Leaves it off to Guevara. He's got some room now in the middle. Dalu looks to be okay, but he can't find him. Recovered by Guevara. Oh, another contact here and another whistle. See some frustration there. The yellow card on Vaughn. Back-to-back plays here by the defenders, and I think they're both correctly called yellow cards, Mary Beth.
Is that Dalu again? That's Dalu again.
Savannah
I don't know if they're trying to send a
Savannah Clovers,
message,
yellow
but they're
card issued
definitely
in
getting
26
noticed by
minutes.
the referee right there.
I didn't see who on Savannah got that.
It was
Yellow card
Chandler
issued to
Bond,
number
number 23.
Wow,
Chandler
here's the
Bond.
replay. Tyler Guevara. Oh,
Yeah,
Savannah
totally
Clovers,
unnecessary
yellow card
contact
issued
after the
in
ball had left, and that's what the
26
referee saw.
To number
look
23,
at, oh
Chandler Vaughn.
goodness, Alexander Dalu is just having.
Loose ball. Still with Albion. Shiniki Dono. Defender right on him. Needs some help. Recovered by Ernest Mitchell.
Dalu calling for the ball, but I don't know if he's actually ready for it.
Good job by Guevara maintaining possession. He's got Dalu, who looks to be okay again. 2 players on him. Leaves it off. Bedoya trying to find Dalu. Deflected out. It'll be a corner kick for Albion San Diego.
It appeared as though Savannah was arguing with themselves about that, like they could have prevented that from being a corner kick.
And we'll see what Albion wants to do with this one. See how many players they throw into the box. So we're in the 28th minute of play. This is Hector Trujillo alongside Mary Beth Smuda bringing you the action via TVX Video and FIFA. Live from LA Harbor College.
Got a little police escort in the sky over there.
That'll be my blimp for today, or my hot air balloon since I didn't get one.
The ghetto bird. Got some action happening in the net. I don't know if somebody bumped into somebody else. We've got a Savannah player down in the net.
Referee keeping a close eye with the chippiness the last few minutes. Having a word with both players. Or both teams, actually, right now. To calm things down.
Definitely needs to do that. We are just under 30 minutes into this match. Still plenty of time. You can see Diego Gomez over here looking very stressed.
Alexandros Iredes right there in the middle of it. So the referee's going to blow the whistle again. Ball back in play. Bedoya leaves it short. Dalu. Here comes Savannah. Albion asking for a handball. They get it. It'll be a free kick opportunity here from a dangerous position, Mary Beth.
Yeah. Hopefully Daniel Bedoya will be able to. Oh.
Tried to go quick for a second, but the referee's not ready for that.
But Savannah was.
Now they do. Guevara with the cross in. Oh, loose right to the hands of Pondi. A little bit of pinball action right there.
Valiant attempt by Albion to get that in there.
Ball finds all the way, goes all the way back.
Mitchell lets it get to Sosa. Sosa sends it over to Bedoya.
Sit off to Patty. Luis Almeida. Yeah, so far 3 close calls for Albion San Diego. No real chances yet for the Clovers. Dalu leaves it off. Bedoya now. Short pass. Cyrus Tran can get to it. He does. Trying to beat his defender, but good reaction by them. Sanchez. Oh, they got some room this time now. Aaron Martinez. Oh, a little bit of a backwards pass. Slowed down his teammate.
Ernest Mitchell trying to...
Rugoba now. He's got to play to his right. Deflected out.
Anthony Paddy right there, right in time.
Corner kick for the Clovers. But they started a counter right there that got kind of dangerous for a second.
Yeah, it did get dangerous. It seemed like Albion was unable to make a decision as to who they should be defending.
See who executes this corner kick. I want to see how many players are in the box for the Clovers.
Here we go with the replay here. There's Anthony Petty. Ooh, excellent timing. Just gets that foot on it exactly when he needed to.
Alexandros Iredes will be executing this corner kick. Ben Roach telling his teammates where he wants them right now. There's the corner to the box. Who gets to it? We hear a whistle. Referee, free kick for Albion. A little bit of a push right there.
Alex Rugova looking very frustrated. Albion just gets right on it and takes that free kick.
Mitchell now. Plays it short. Shinikadono. Gets through. Still with Albion San Diego. Lenny Carrion. Guevara. Bedoya. Between 2 defenders. We got more contact. There's another whistle just outside the box. Another good opportunity here for Albion San Diego. And another yellow card. 3rd yellow card of the game for the Clovers. It'll be on Zach Hargraves, midfielder. 3 yellows in the first half for the Clovers, Maribeth.
In the first 30 minutes.
Yellow card issued in the 31st minute to number 6, Mason Moyers.
Trying to explain his case, but here's the replay on that one.
Savannah Clovers, yellow card issued in the 31st minute to number 6, Mason Moyers.
Definitely knocked him down.
Oh, actually, correction, it was a number 15 for the Savannah Clovers. Andrew Sanchez. I saw Hargraves complaining there. I thought it was on him for a second, but it'll be a free kick for Albion San Diego from, like you said, a very dangerous position. See who's going to take this shot. Bedoya got it right there. He takes it. The shot. Oh, just through the hands. He didn't touch it. It'll be a goal kick for the Clovers. That's as close as you can get, Mary Beth. Replay.
I mean,
ooh, so close.
Could have been closer.
Good reaction by Pondi too. He might have gotten the finger of that, but now you can really sense that Albion San Diego is as close as you can get to scoring a goal before the end of the first half. Only one real opportunity so far for the Clovers, but still 13 minutes left in the first half.
This match seems to be going by quickly and slowly at the exact same time.
Savannah plays it around. Iredes with Almeida right on him. He gets through, trying to find the cross. It turns into a shot that goes all the way to the other side, and it'll be a goal kick for Albion San Diego.
Ben Roach ready. Looking for some players to settle themselves so he can make a decision and sends it directly next to him.
Mitchell. All the way back to Almeida. Ben Roach. Short to Guevara. Patty now. It's going to go long. Trying to find Cyrus Strand again. Can he get to it before it goes out? He can't. It'll be a throw in for the Clovers. Green is going to leave it off for Bond on this throw in. Plays it short. Some pressure here again. Dalu. Patty knocks it out. It'll stay with Savannah. Bond trying to find an open teammate. Good reaction by Guevara.
Savannah able to keep a hold of it, and they're about to get a free kick.
There's a replay, Mary Beth.
Yep, there is, and that was Lennon Carry-On with a little extra feet underneath the Savannah player.
Hargraves leaves it off. Back to him. Gonna go all the way around now. Albion readjusting their positions. Some pressure now from Albion.
Savannah taking it all the way up the left side over there.
Still with the Clovers. Knocked out. It'll be a throw-in for Albion San Diego this time.
Very frustrated as he'd made his way that far up the side of the pitch, and then it gets it bumped out on his own foot. Gives the ball to Albion inadvertently.
Ernest Mitchell. He's going to leave it off for Guevara. Can't control it. It'll be a throw-in for the Clovers.
Mason Moyers looking to take this. Nope. Hands it off to McCall Green.
Looks like he's going to go long into the box. We see a lot of numbers here by the Clovers. Ben Roach keeping a close eye on this one. All the way to the back. Gets through, and Ben Roach lets it go out. It'll be a goal kick for Albion San Diego.
That was a dangerous throw for Albion. He got that in a very scary zone, and they were not ready for it.
He sure did. Now Albion plays it in. Rugoba trying to force a turnover. Almeida. Good move by him, creating some space right there. Ben Roach, see more players coming through. Knocks it up in the air. Kind of score crew action right there. Who can get to this? Albion does.
Some pushing there. Sosa's able to get it off. Oh, some more pushing.
Recovered by Savannah. Cyrus Strand trying to recover right there.
Yeah, Savannah's been the one in control for the last several minutes of this match.
Yeah, the things have evened out last 5 or 10 minutes for sure. All the way to Vaughn. But it's going to be recovered by Albion San Diego. Good job by Bedoya. Leaves it out to Sosa. Lalu now one-on-one. Trying to use his speed. Trying to break the defender. Gets the cross in. Loose. Shinyukadono. Couldn't get a shot off. Bedoya with the shot. Knocked up and out. Guevara. Nice pass to Dalu. Another chance here. Opportunity for Albion. Oh, it couldn't control it. I think Bedoya was trying to go with the left hand or trying to get the shot off, but he just put too much on it. But it stays with Albion San Diego under pressure.
Cyrus Tran wide open in front of the net again. Why?
Yeah, it's that final touch for Albion so far. They've definitely been the better team this first half. Guevara leaves it off to his teammate. Now back to him. Some pressure here from the Clovers, forcing it to Anthony Patty. All the way back to Ben Roach. Rotates it to Almeida. Frugoba's right there as well. Bedoya making the turn. Keeps possession somehow. Leaves it off to Shinya. Too much on that pass for Bedoya. The Clovers now have some space to work with. Still in play. Dalu. Oh, trying to get the pass. Loose. Who can get to it? Still loose. And it's recovered by the Clovers. For a second, it looked like there's going to be a shot for Albion San Diego, but good recovery by the defenders, and now they start their counter. And they get through. Good reaction there by Almeida.
Luis Almeida with the slide tackles.
Miscommunication, and it goes all the way, and Ben Roach is going to get to it.
Passes it over to Anthony Paddy on the left side.
Now towards the middle. Sosa. Bedoya. Good little pass right there. Mitchell now. I think Carrion can't control it. So you see the lights coming on. That definitely helps the players and
Absolutely.
the broadcasters.
Seemed like it was long. I was wondering.
Now the pass to Rugova, trying to get into the box. Two
maybe.
players in there. Too much on that pass. It'll find the other side, but it's going to be recovered from Guevara. Now they got a chance to start a counter here from this side, trying to get the defenders flat-footed.
Bear's got some speed on him.
Dalu gets through. Bedoya now. Got a player to his right. Looks like it's Shinya Kadono. He's going to cross in. Oh, trying to find his teammate Cyrus Tran, but it got deflected. Still with Albion San Diego. And there's a penalty kick issued for Albion San Diego. A handball inside the box. And another yellow card here, Mary Beth. And a clear opportunity for... And a red card. Is that the second yellow? It might be the second yellow. Or did he... I don't think Hunt had a yellow. Is he saying that was intentional? Definitely a penalty kick, Mary Beth. We'll have to see the replay on this one.
Yellow card issued in the 40th minute to Savannah Clovers.
As you see, the
Number
Clovers
23,
player is not... Oh, that's...
Chandler
that wasn't a, it's number 16. He did have a yellow. Mikael Green. Now they'll be down to 10 players. Here's the replay.
It is his second yellow card. Red card is an issue.
Yeah, definitely got him on the elbow, and it wasn't in position. So
That's number
that's what the
23
referee
of Savannah
saw. I think it
Clovers.
was a good call, and unfortunately for him, he's already on a first yellow, and that'll be definitely a scoring chance here for Albion, and a huge advantage for the rest of the game, Mary Beth.
Yes, very much an advantage. Wow, that was a lot of action. My brain is still trying to work out all the details.
Looks like it'll be Tyler Guevara who scored that penalty kick against LA Force.
Again, that's
With
a
his
red card
patented
issued
left foot. That's
in
Jack
the 40th
Pondy's
minute
right there trying to
number
prevent that.
23 of Savannah Clovers, Chandler Vaughn.
See the Clovers player still having words with the referee. I think it was the right call. It was definitely a handball.
In the box. Ben Rocha having a little rest back here.
Guevara trying to gather himself. There's the whistle. Shot and a goal! Albion San Diego, Tyler Guevara on the penalty kick gives the lead. I think a fair result considering things were going in the first half. Mary Beth, your thoughts?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's their only 2 goals in the last 2 matches. But like you said, Albion has had all the control and all the chances in front of the net. And man, oh man.
Went to the other side. Pondy gets
Beautiful.
strong.
Because Guevara did exactly what he was supposed to do. That was almost a wobbly shot for him, but it definitely threw the keeper off.
And now we'll see how Savannah reacts in these final few minutes of the first half.
And they're definitely going to need to watch the chippiness because they've got several yellows out there that could easily turn into reds.
Absolutely. Good point, Mary Beth. They can't afford to have another one. Being 2 players down would make it practically impossible. It's not unheard of, but practically impossible to come back. Being a player down is difficult enough. So
Right. Absolutely, especially when it's so much on the line and you know both teams want it very much.
So now they have the free kick here.
See McCall Green walking off right now, not pleased at all.
Loose ball, recovered by Albion San Diego as they start a counterattack here.
Alex DeLu, I don't know if his ankle still hurt him or not, but he's just showing that he's got the gumption.
Tried to find Cyrus Strand on that one. It's recovered by the defenders. Yes, now they're showing some patience here. Hargraves all the way to the other side. Rugova, Mitchell right in front of him.
Mitchell
Can't get through, and it'll be staying with the Clovers on the throw-in. Goes fast. Luis Almeida's right there. Good reaction by him. Sosa, Mitchell, out of danger now. And we hear another whistle. Free kick for Albion San Diego.
Is that Cyrus Tran or Sosa?
Cyrus Tran.
Correction on the Savannah Clovers. Red card.
Now they go
issued in
quick.
the 40th minute. Red card was issued to number 16.
Almeida
Mikael Green.
rotates it around to Patty. Keeps it off to Guevara. Bedoya now.
Patty moving up. Just give him somebody to pass to.
Back to him. Nice little pass. Getting through. Oh, Lennon Carrion almost got through. Cyrus trying to get the shot off. He can't. Leaves it off. Shinkadona cross. Deflected out.
4 Albion guys in front of the net. 5.
Here whistle. Too much contact. Referee says that'll be a free kick.
Oh my gosh! Did he not see him just headbutt him?
We'll have to see the replay on that one. That's what Mitchell's saying.
Are you?
I was looking at the ball. I didn't see what happened. So if
He
we have the replay.
straight headbutted him on the shoulder. Watch. Do we have a replay on that? Sorry.
As we wait for the production team, that'll be a free kick for Albion San Diego.
No.
I'm sorry, for the Savannah Clovers.
How did the Clovers get it?
Short pass. We'll come back to that one, see what Mary Beth saw that I didn't, but it was 50-50, recovered by the Clovers.
Nice sticking, Luis Alameda.
First, Mitchell leaves it off right here. And we got Dalu. Good turn there. Bedoya trying to find Chinya Cadono. Can he get to it? He does.
Does what he does.
One-on-one coverage, though. Oh, good pass there. Can they keep it in? They can't. It'll be a goal kick. Good idea, though, by Shinya Cadono. And here's the replay, Mary Beth, I think.
No, wait for it.
A little bit of a push there. That's what referee
Now watch.
called.
Wait, no, now watch this.
And that's definitely something the referee
How
should have
is that
seen.
not a red card? That is an instant ejection from the match.
That
That was
was-
after the play.
That was intentional for sure. I agree with you on that. Referee missed it just like I did, but it'll still be possession right now as the ball is back in play by Jack Pondy. Yeah, Clovers got lucky with that one.
Yeah, they did.
Recovered by Albion San Diego. Between two players. Good pass, Sheen Cadono. Getting some room. Oh, another contact right there, but the referee, he blows the whistle. No, he lets them play. Apparently he thought it was an advantage for the Albion San Diego.
That is a minimum of 1 minute.
And there'll be 1 minute added on?
Yes, 1 minute of stoppage. That seems about right. Well, I don't
That's
know,
3
maybe 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
3 yellow cards and a red card. I was expecting more, but we'll see what happens now.
Correction. 4 minutes.
Actually, correction by the PA announcer. It'll be 4 minutes. Yeah, that sounded kind of what? 1 minute?
He's just learning his numbers, folks.
He's great at music and AC/DC, folks. That's why we love him. Recovered by Albion San Diego. Dalu now. He's got some room to get off the shot. Right to the hands of Jack Pondy.
Jack Pondy earning his paycheck this evening. Got Vaughn passing it over.
Ball rotated around now. Albion showing some patience. Good closeout by Mitchell. Recovered here. Trying to get the defensive flat-footed. Sosa leaves it off. Teammate right here, Dalu.
He's got some room.
He's going to leave it off. No. He's trying to get the shot off. He's got Bedoya right to his left. He decided to leave it off to Guevara. The shot, right! Just went wide. Good attempt.
Cyrus Tran. Can you please?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Not for lack of trying. That's all I can say. Not for lack of trying. Looks like Tyler Guevara took something to the knees. Got a little limp or something going on over there.
Jack Pondy's going to go long on this one. Recovered by the Clovers. Frugova
Trying to turn around. Ernest Mitchell is able to get his boot in there and remove it.
Long pass right now. All the way to the side. Good coverage there by Guevara. One-on-one. Now he's got some help from Patty. Rugoba. Trying to get the cross in. He does. But Almeida's right there. Good job by him. Trying to find Bedoya. Too much on that one. Recovered by the Clovers. Vaughn. Rugoba. Back to Vaughn. A little give and go. Albion has to be careful here. Patty's right there. Too much on that one. It'll be a goal kick for Albion San Diego. No danger whatsoever, Marybeth.
No danger whatsoever. And, yeah, Patty didn't even have to touch it, so they were able to keep maintain possession. These guys look a little beat. Daniel Bedoya looks like he could take a rest.
Mitchell now. Leaves it up to Sosa. Guevara. Sosa. Thought about the pass to Shinya Kidono. Decides to play it off to Mitchell instead. Back to him. Again, Albion trying to prevent any turnover, any chance on an attack here by the Clovers. Bedoya. Oh, good pass. Cyrus Strand is onside. Has to wait for the ball, though. Back to Bedoya. He's got Shinya to his right. Leaves it off for him. 2 players on them right now. Trying to get through. Still with possession. Gets through. Into the box. He's got players. Oh, deflected out last second by the Clovers. There were 2 players right there waiting for Albion San Diego.
Like I said in previous matches, I honestly believe that Shinya Kidono works better when there are 2 defenders.
Recovered by Albion. Luis Almeida. Gives it off to Mitchell. Albion can definitely feel that they've got the momentum right now. See if they can score another one before the half. Bedoya in the box. With a defender right on him. Good battle right there. It knocked out. It'll be a free kick for Albion San Diego. That's what the referee says.
Savannah not pleased with that call at all. But you've got to give them credit. They've done a really good job of still keeping Albion from producing, being a man down.
We'll see if Albion wants to play this one safe or how many numbers they throw in the box. Definitely want to prevent a counterattack here in the final minute from the Clovers. As we see 2 players on the wall right there.
Still see Tyler Guevara fiddling with his knee.
Iredes and Tate. Bedoya is going to take this one. 6 players in the box for Albion. Up in the air. Almeida didn't get correct contact. And there's the whistle at the end of the first half, Mary Beth. 1-0 Albion San Diego and a man up. What are your thoughts?
My thoughts are, this was a very tough match. You know, Albion, again, doing everything they can to get it in the net, but finding it difficult to do.
We'll see what substitutions, what adjustments are made by both teams. Definitely the coaching staff for Savannah has a lot to talk about with their players, especially with so many players already on yellows as well. And we will have that halftime interview that we had with Ernest Mitchell.
These officials need to be watching Rugova. He's over here throwing a fit. That is still penalty worthy.
You can see the coach there, right there for the Clovers, having a few strong words for the referees.
And I'm going to say this.
And a yellow card, another yellow card actually.
Oh, for the coach.
Head coach for Savannah.
Savannah Clovers FC, Albion San Diego, and LA Harbor College.
The referee trying to tell him
that you refrain from
calm things down here.
Onto the playing field.
All right, Hector, we should go so that we can play our halftime interview that we have with Ernest Mitchell. And
I wish I could take these headsets off to see what exactly is being said. But yeah, we'll go to that interview to Ernest Mitchell. We'll keep you guys updated on what just happened, and we'll be joining you for the second half.
Yeah, we'll come back a little bit before that, see if we have any more information about what happened on the pitch. And until then, please do enjoy this interview with Ernest Mitchell. He's a really cool guy.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Okay, so I'm gonna go first, and this is probably going to be a sensitive topic for you.
No, go ahead.
Let's talk about last night for a second.
Yeah.
Why can't we get it in the net, man? And I know that this is not your gig, this is like the coach's gig or whatever, but what do you think? What's your interpretation of it?
No, I mean, we've been like as a team, we've just been training really hard.
You can tell. That's the thing. Like everything clicks together so perfectly.
Everything's coming together. I think we're just being really patient with it. I think some of the chances, that we just missed out on, it just wasn't our night. Just wasn't our night. And it's definitely positive though. You have to take the positives from that. Because we're just getting closer and closer. So I don't really look at it as too much of a setback. And I think the goals will start flying at the perfect time. So
Yeah, I agree. Like I said, you guys look amazing. Like you guys play so well together. You can tell your passes just click, and it's just a matter of time before they get in. But last night was just it was so close because
I know.
we were there. Me and Miles drove up there to watch. So
Nice. Yeah, it was it's a fun one. We started really well. And then just got unlucky as the game went on. But like I said, a lot of positives to take anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That's a great attitude.
Yeah, you like Mary Beth was saying, you guys have kept up your end of the bargain. You had 3 straight clean sheets before that game yesterday. And even one of the goals, the second one they scored, LA Force, was like, no goalkeeper's going to stop that. That was like a golazo, dude. So it's like kind of... So, but in terms of the whole season as a whole, I mean, your overall impressions, last year you guys made the final against Michigan, and this year you're still looking good. There's still plenty of time left. We don't know how the seeding's going to end up in terms of heading a home playoff game. What are your expectations? What do you expect to see from the team the rest of the season?
Sure. I mean, last season you made the finals, so high expectations for this year as well. And kind of the same goal to get there at the end of the season. And we came from a long preseason, whatever you want to call it, and we really just been grinding out results. And we've been in second for a little while, and now that's kind of changed places, but we still kind of feel like we're the second best team in the league right now. And I think that's the mentality we got to keep going with and take it all the way to the final.
Absolutely. And even this is like just kind of adding on what you've been saying, like you guys have made some great additions to the team too. And while those guys are awesome, it does take time to kind of gel it all together too. But yeah, I mean, this team is, like you said, coming together beautifully.
Yeah, we have a couple new additions, and it always takes some time for guys to gel in. And I think they're great additions, great guys with great attitudes, and that's the most important part. And it's just going to come down to us, trusting each other's ability and letting things play into hand.
Yeah, 100%. Can we talk about your injury? You're injured a couple weeks ago.
Sure.
And did I see you limping a little last night?
Yeah, I mean, I try not to be too dramatic. But yeah, the injury I had against Savannah last couple of games ago, it was just a minor kind of ankle one where I got caught late and kind of rolled over. And I thought I could have kept playing through it, but I really couldn't. Just needed to have a couple of days off, iced it a bit. And I'm feeling a lot better now. Getting it taped up and just taking it day by day and just recovering correctly puts me in the right spot. So I'm feeling better now.
That's good. Hector, I'm so sorry.
No, that's cool.
Can we talk about the hand? What's going on with that?
Oh, the hand.
I'm thinking now that you're starting to do it as kind of like luck. Now it's like you started the season and you're like, I can't not wrap my hand now.
No, but I mean, you want to look good. When you look good, you play good. So sometimes I just put it on there. No, I'm joking. But I had so I was in training one time and a shot just was ripped at my hand without me kind of being able to brace myself.
Oh.
Just it caught it off guard and it got jammed pretty well. And it's healing up now, but I still feel it a little bit. So I just tape it, especially during games.
To protect it, especially if another ball comes at it again.
Exactly. So that's just a precaution.
Who was it? Bazaz that kicked it, or who?
No, not Johnny. It was I can't remember honestly, but I got them back for it.
But anyway, let me follow up with you in terms of like what we got left in the season. We got 2 at Harbor College.
Sure.
We got one in Irvine, the championship, NISA championship with the Bay Area City team. And then we're going to have that rematch against Michigan Stars, which is might even decide. We don't know what's going to happen at the end, but I'm going to decide who gets the home field advantage. What do
Yep.
you think? What do you expect to see, especially from the back line with you, Patty, and Kashevsky and Luis, to see how do you expect to be like being cohesive at the end of the season?
Yeah, I mean, all those guys that you named, we're all comfortable around the back line with the style that we play. So honestly, anyone can slide into pretty much anywhere where they're comfortable playing. And we want to keep up that clean sheet streak we had, because once we keep those clean sheets, it helps us feel that kind of security going forward, and just that kind of just that feeling that we're not going to score it on. So if you don't get scored on, we can't lose. And that's just the way we're going about it right now. And anyone can step in there that you named and play in those spots, and that's really big for the team.
It was Kadim say, sorry. That was what I was thinking of.
Oh, Kadim. Yeah. I know. That's what I was going to say, but I was like, I don't want to.
We got so much talent on this team that can be coaches and stuff. Go ahead, Mary.
Yeah.
No,
sure.
The other day he was like, we need to put a uniform on Kadim because he used to play for last season. He played last season.
Yeah, last season.
Yeah. So you were in college at Marist College, and then in your earlier career you played midfield, and now and then you went into defense. Do you have a preference? Obviously you've been in defense, more recently.
Yeah, I mean, when I was younger, I was in the midfield at first, and I'm comfortable honestly there in the midfield and in defense. But as I just continued to get bigger, I started growing in college and stuff, center back was the better choice for me. And I enjoy playing both, honestly. There isn't one I don't mind stepping in and doing the job for. So
awesome.
Yeah.
Hector?
Yeah, my last one. I mean, unfortunately, unless we that final game should be going off against Michigan October 15th, and hopefully that playoff game, we get a playoff game at home. What do you have to tell the fans for the rest of the season?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even hear the question. Sorry, I was a little fast.
Oh, sorry. What do you have to tell the fans for the rest of the season? We only got one real home game at Canyon Crest. That's against Michigan, October 15th, and then hopefully a playoff game.
Yeah, I mean, for the fans, the support has been great, especially at that last game against Chattanooga. We have a couple games away from Canyon Crest, but also all the support that we can get is always great. And we're always gonna, once you step on that pitch, we're always gonna do what's needed to be done. And with their help, it's always a great feeling. We can't wait to get more support and see them on the field again with us.
Awesome.
Yeah. 1,000%. And it is fun to have the drums and everything there. We need to get one between the pipes so we can get the smoke bomb going again.
Yeah. Oh yeah. True.
So I just briefly, I notice it all the time, like when I'm doing the broadcast, especially because I'm up so high, your freaking leg span, the steps you take are amazing. Like you can cover the pitch in like 0.1 second, not necessarily fast, but just because you can cover 10 yards at a time. Like it is crazy. Do you know what your leg span is?
Yeah. So we can thank my dad for that.
So he's a giraffe.
He ran track growing up, and I didn't. I played more soccer, but I think it's just a natural thing for me. Just being able to move and cover distances pretty quickly, and it seems like usually in soccer when you have such a long frame or long body, it's harder to move, harder to be agile and stuff. And for me, it's just something that just came natural, and I'm able to just explode a bit quicker and just know how to be in control of my body and use my body when needed on the field.
Yeah, you do, and you do it very well. We are happy to have you around.
Thank you so much.
All right, Ernest. Well, thank you so much for coming over here. We've been meaning to get you on one of these interviews for a long time, so I'm glad we did it before the end of the season.
Yeah, this was really fun. Thank you, guys.
We'll see you on Wednesday, man, in LA. Thanks, man. And welcome back, folks. That was our interview with defender Ernest Mitchell with Mary Beth Smuda and myself, and hope you enjoyed it. And we're about to see the replays here, Mary Beth.
Yeah, let's see some of this action from this crazy first half. Sun is still shining. Yes, very definitely Savannah looking dangerous in the beginning. Rugova trying to scoop up as many loose balls as he could, but unable to capitalize on that.
This was the one we were talking about a second ago that we thought there might be something a little bit of a left-handed push, but the referee said nothing on that one.
Perhaps a trip. There's
Cyrus trying getting through, and that's the shot that Bedoya, kind of a pass, kind of a shot, and that wasn't expecting for Shinya Kidono.
Shinya Kidono's kind of skews off to the left a little bit. Here we go with Bedoya with the free kick. Ernest Mitchell with a little too much juice on it. He probably, if he had left it alone, we probably would have had a better chance.
One of the 3 yellow cards we got to see right here. Vaughn on that one. Dalu getting the worst of this first half, but he's managed to stay
right
on
on
the
his
pitch.
heel. That could turn into an Achilles. My goodness.
That's a double-handed push right there.
That was also really close to the box.
On Sanchez.
And that was Savannah. Here we go again with Dalu trying to make it toward the center.
Just too much on that pass, and Shinya Kidono trying to get a shot.
So many Albion players, so many opportunities.
We're about to see the penalty kick right here, the penalty call. Definitely got him in the elbow.
Yep,
Separated
handball
from
for
his
sure.
from his body, I think, a correct call. And it was a second yellow, Maribeth.
Absolutely, and he's looking discombobulated, but you know.
And we see Guevara here with the perfect execution, making Pondy go to the other side. I think all in all a fair scoreline, but now with being a man down, as we saw, we were talking about it just before we went to halftime. Definitely not impossible, but definitely a difficult situation for the visitors.
And I believe that that play with the headbutt is being talked about by the officials at this point.
Yes, we did get word in the halftime that there was somebody up here who might be left nameless, I guess, but for example, I don't know that in the stands that they were talking to the referees, fans. I didn't see it myself, but the fans and you saw that for sure.
Oh, absolutely, and we saw, you know, they showed the replay. It was there. It definitely happened, and it was definitely post play. And you know, regardless of who did that, it would be. I would have the same upset about it. I would be upset if Albion had played a stunt like that.
I saw the push by Mitchell, and I saw the reaction after on the replay by Rugova, but definitely something that was missed by the referee. I mean, it wasn't to the face, but definitely to the body. And here's the replay on that one. We're going to see it in a second. That's the whistle. That was the foul correctly called on Mitchell, and that's the headbutt. That's clear as day right there. You don't need to have a yellow for that one. That's an automatic red card in my mind.
Absolutely, because it was after the play. It was unnecessary. It had nothing to do with the soccer ball. I don't imagine the referees are going to go back on it. I mean,
it's been too long.
That would be
Definitely
unheard of in a soccer match, but it is, hopefully it at least puts it in their mind to keep their eye on him more, because even watching him throw his tantrum when he was leaving after the match, you know, at the halftime break.
Rugova is in the game right there, warming up, and if there's a situation where we bring Barr into Nisa, this probably would be it. But again, we'll see the advantage that Albion San Diego has with them if they can take advantage being a player up.
Yeah, hopefully they can carry on with what they've been doing, and then continue, just finally seal the deal and score a goal and in the pace of the match, not a penalty kick. Here comes Ben Roach.
Ben the Brickball Roach looking for his 9th clean sheet of the season. Again, only trailing John Antoine of Chattanooga FC.
Now it's John.
I don't know. They're gonna say something on Twitter.
John.
No matter what I say, they're gonna correct me on it. So I'll just go with John.
Call him Mike. Mike Antoine.
As we see the Albion San Diego players there getting their final stretches, going through their final plan of attack here for the second half. It'd be interesting to see if any substitutions have been made. I don't see any for Albion San Diego as of yet.
No, but all the Albion subs went into the locker room at the half and got some warm-ups on it. Got cold down there for those guys, and they were sitting there in their shirt sleeves, their T-shirts.
Alameda there having some words with the referee. So is Mitchell. Definitely a game that could get chippy, at least in the second half, as a team, gets frustrated being a man down, being a goal down. So definitely, the referees already had strong words with both sides, but especially Savannah in terms of keeping composure. But we'll see what happens to start the second half as we see all the players back for Albion. Lundin is actually in for Albion San
Yep,
Diego.
I was just going to say that. But I couldn't get a word in edgewise.
And we'll see who the substitution. Do you know? Will we have the
I
substitution?
haven't seen. I just saw him running in, so I don't know. Maybe Delu. I would guess Delu since he got the double ankle.
He's gotten the worst of a couple of fouls there, but Dalu, to give him credit, he continued on and soldiered on and created some chances for his team.
He certainly did. I can't see if he's out there or not yet.
And then Carrion coming out of the game here. Interesting substitution.
Very. But obviously, Diego Gomez has a plan, and yep, there's Lennon Carrion down there right now on the sideline.
Shinya Cadona right there, getting into position. As it has cooled down drastically since we got here.
Now there's a fog rolling in also.
Yeah, I was going to say. I think flashback to that old school pirate movie, The Fog. Did you ever see that?
No.
I'm dating myself again. Okay, here we go, folks. Savannah Clovers with the first possession of the second half. She's going to go long. But
Ernest Mitchell is ready for it.
Knocks it all the way back.
Albion
It'll be out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the Clovers.
Exiting the game, number 18, Lenny Carrion. And entering the game, number 17, Corey Lundin.
As they're going to play it long. Flick back. Recovered by Albion San Diego. Sosa. Almeida. Rugova right there. Trying to cause another turnover. All the way back to Ben Roach. Almeida all the way around the other side. And now they got some room to work with if they want it. Decide to slow it down. Dalu leaves it off. Shinya Cadona. Dalu. All the way to Patty. Leaves it off right there. Sosa, good job keeping possession between two players.
Sends it back to Ben Roach.
Can't keep it in. It'll be a throw in for the Clovers. Recovered by Albion San Diego right now. Lundin with his first touch of the second half. Sosa. Almeida. Leaves it off to Mitchell.
Rugova adds the pressure, but is unable to stop Mitchell from passing it up.
Offside. Flag goes up. Shinya Cadona just barely offside. Possession back for the Clovers. Oh, actually the ball went out is what they're saying. Not offside. Or it is offside. Okay.
Nobody's sure.
All the way around here. We see some pressure here. Was that Bedoya? Trying to force the issue. Up in the air trying to find Rugova. Between him and Mitchell fighting it out. Rugova goes down looking for a foul. No call.
There was no foul.
Almeida. All the other side now. Back to Almeida. Mitchell.
Mitchell again.
Nice give and
Excellent
go.
interception.
Lundin back to Mitchell. Sosa now. Rotates the ball all the way around. Patty. Albion trying to get through the defense. Still with them. They do manage to get through. Played safe. Guevara. Sosa now. Back to Guevara. Showing some patience again. Patty. Plays it short. Little give and go there. Little bit of push. No call. Ball gets through, but knocked out.
Moyers did the splits out there. I wonder if it's getting slippery because of the fog.
Mitchell. Finds Shinya Cadona. He's got some room. He's got Lundin. He didn't pass it to him. Now it goes to Lundin, but too much on that. Recovered by Albion San Diego.
Sends it over to Cadona. Cadona makes his magic. Gets it up to Lundin.
Gets through. He's going to get the pass. They got a chance for a shot. Oh, doesn't look like it got deflected. It'll be a goal kick, but good opportunity to start the second half, Mary Beth.
And an official shot. I feel good about it. I feel good that some changes were made, and it was Cyrus Tran, I believe.
And there's a replay.
There's Corey Lundin making some great moves toward the middle. Sends a beautiful pass over to... Oh, it wasn't Tran. I couldn't see who it was.
Yeah, I think he lost his footing there on the shot, but another opportunity here. That's Jack Pondy. We hear a whistle. Referee's going to have a yellow card with one of the Albion. Is it Albion players? Or?
Sosa.
Yeah, looks like it'll be Sosa, number 8.
I wonder if he was preventing him from...
Yeah, their whistle came quick, for sure. So I don't know if it was something that was said or there was some contact there, but... Again, referee trying to keep things calm here. Trying to avoid the chippiness that we saw at in the first half. Jack Pondy is going to go long. Lundin
Corey
wins it.
Lundin got the hops right there.
Knocks it out. It'll be a throw-in for the Clovers.
To number 45 of Savannah Clovers, Max
Tate going to take that throw in.
Oh, actually, we hear that the yellow card was on Max Rugoba, number 45. So that was surprising. Looked like it was Sosa for a second, but our correction right there. As we see the pass here, finds Rugoba.
Got Ernest Mitchell on him hard. And
Good job by him knocking. It's still in bounds, actually, but now it goes out. It'll be a corner kick. Oh, player goes down for Albion San Diego. Looks like it's Tyler Guevara.
No, it's oh, I thought it was Bedoya. Whose boots are those? Oh, it is Gabera. I wonder if it's his knee.
It looks like it is. The referee's calling for the trainer to come in right now.
He was wrestling with that earlier. Ooh, hopefully it's just a strain and not a ACL or something like that.
Yeah, let's switch for the best right here. Looks like he's getting handshakes there from Dalu, and the trainer comes in. We'll see if he can continue with the game. He scored the goal on the penalty kick. Doesn't look like it. He's taking his armband off right now.
Yeah, I think he should. You know, we've got just enough matches coming up that we're going to need him.
Leaves it off for Shinya Kidono, and we'll see who the substitution is for Tyler Guevara, who, again, had a great game.
He did, got the goal for us right now, and he is mostly walking off the pitch, so that's a good sign also.
Looks like it'll be Andrew Kluszewski coming into the match, number 6 for Albion San Diego.
All right, here we go. I wonder if Kluszewski, who normally when he plays plays all the way back, I wonder if he will sort of take Gabera's place and play more toward the middle this time.
Yeah, Guevara's still shaking that knee, putting a little bit of pressure on it, but he doesn't look to be limping too bad. So
I wonder if his like patella's out of place.
Ball back in play now. Savannah Clovers with the cross. Too much on it. Nope, stays in. Loose. Flag goes up, offside. Savannah thought they got the tying goal, but there was a clear offside right there.
So frustrated. That is only going to add to the chippiness. Ben Roach sends it very long.
Trying to find Lundin on the breakaway. He's onside. Can he keep control of it?
Shoot it.
Gonna get the shot. Deflected there, controlled by Jack Pondy.
Should have taken that shot just a couple seconds earlier.
Yeah,
he would have had it. He would have had it completely.
It opened up on him too much at the end. But
that was beautiful. Like the way that pass, he matrixed it. Watched it go over the top of his head, and then it landed gently in front of him.
Albion recovers the possession. You see some frustration there from Rugoba again, asking for a foul. Mitchell. Sosa back to Mitchell.
Rugoba pressing hard.
Some pressure here from the Clovers, trying to recover, but good job by Albion maintaining possession. Bedoya on the turn.
Alex Dalu wide open.
Oh, Cyrus lost his footing, but he finds Lundin. He's the player to find. Now Dalu. Oh, offside Dalu. He's just barely offside on that pass. There's the whistle right there. Yeah, another split-second decision that could have been a better opportunity for Albion. And here's a shot, Mary Beth, from Lundin that we were talking about.
Watch this go over his head. Watch it. Watch it. Oh, that's so perfect. Now, right there. That's where he should have shot it. He should not have taken those extra couple steps.
Good job by Pondy closing off the angle on that one.
But I feel, Albion understands what their mission is, and they are doing better at making it happen.
Ball up. Recovered by Albion. Little give and go there. Trying to find Lundin, but it's knocked up in the air. Now with Savannah. Good job by Sosa. As Albion starts their counter. To Bedoya. Sosa can't control it. It'll find the Clovers as they try to create something here, being a man down.
Cardano and Delu switch sides.
Short pass, forces Poundy out. Up in the air, knocked out of bounds. That'll be a throw-in for Albion.
I find that interesting that they both normally play on the other side, but when they're playing at this end, Delu's still on now he's on the right side instead of the left. And Cardano is the same way.
Leave it out for Mitchell now. He's going to go long. Flag stays down.
Cyrus Trent.
A little bit of a pull there. Referee doesn't blow the whistle. Advantage Albion, he says. Now Dalu trying to get through players. Dispossessed. And there's the whistle. It'll be a free kick for the Clovers. Almost got through the defenders.
You could tell Delu recognized that it was getting a little out of hand.
Yes, it'll be Jack Pondy again. It's going to go long on this one.
Sosa tried to get his head on it, couldn't do it. Ernest Mitchell sends it up in the air.
Who's going to win it?
Lundin has it, turns it around.
Showing some patience. Good rotation. Sosa all the way to the other side where there's more room to attack.
It's got Anthony Patty over there taking it up the left side.
Bedoya on the turn. Leaves it on Lundin. Getting through the defenders. He's got a teammate. If he goes down, no whistle. I think that was a good no call. As we see now, we're going to see the
That's going to be a card.
first yellow the card for Albion San Diego. I think that's the correct call on that one.
Yes, and that's Andrew Klashevsky, who has had a couple in the past few matches. He's got to be careful about that. Ooh, Lundin, beautiful breakaway.
Albion San Diego, yellow
Yeah,
card
he went
issued
straight to the
56
player. I think that was a good no
number
call, and that was
6,
the
Andrew
foul on
Klashevsky.
Klashevsky that got him the yellow card. Ball back in play. Jack Pondy. Gonna go long, trying to find an open teammate. Albion's right there. Sosa. Between two players, good job by him. Now Albion starts the attack. It's actually Patty now. Leaves it off to his teammate. Bedoya's right there, asking for the ball. Back to him. Lundin. Back to Bedoya. Defender forcing the ball back. Good rotation to Dalu. It's one-on-one. He's got Lundin breaking to the right. He gets through somehow. Good closeout again by the defenders, and it finds Jack Pondy. He had Lundin for a split second, but decided to force the issue himself.
Yeah, he was almost there, too. He just had to get over the leg of the Savannah defender.
As Albion tries to get back, Cyrus Strand.
Oh, that was some great control by Tate there, but just blows it and knocks it onto an Albion player. That's unfortunate. He had some excellent control right there.
Ball back in play on the throw-in. Knocked out. Stays with Savannah Clovers. As we're in the 58th minute of play. Again, this is Hector Trujillo alongside Maribeth Smuda, bringing you the action via TVX Video and FIFA.
Hola.
Albion has that 1-0 lead on the Guevara penalty kick conversion. We'll hear the whistle again. It'll be a free kick for the Clovers.
Clovers taking their time that they don't really have. We're here in the 58th minute of the match.
Hargraves to execute this. See if he wants to go long inside the box, trying to find Rogova.
Albion's definitely not going to leave Rogova alone.
He does. It's a long pass. Gets through. Mitchell's right there, knocks it out of danger. It'll be a throw-in for the Clovers.
That ball is long gone. Here we go. We have Moyers coming over to take the throw in.
Looks like he's going to go long inside the box again.
Danger.
See 9 players in the box for Albion San Diego. Now Dalu joins them. There's a throw in. Ben Roach right there. Good reaction by him. Let's see if they can start a counter attack. He's going to go quick. Trying to find Bedoya.
Finds him.
3 defenders back now.
Bedoya taking his time, which he has.
Oh, good little pass right there. He's onside. The shot. Oh, deflected. Still Cyrus Strand. He's got a teammate in the box. He's going to go the other side to Alu.
Shoot it.
Reaction there by Pondy, preventing the shot. Cross in over the crossbar. But it's deflected out. Is it? No, it'll be a goal kick for the Clovers, it looks like.
Yes, it does look like that.
2 opportunities there for Albion San Diego, Maribeth.
Yeah, in quick succession. Cyrus Chan trying to redeem himself.
Oh, he had the shot right there.
I mean, he took it. The keeper just, Jack Pondy was there doing what he needed to do.
And I think Shinya Kadona was asking for deflection, and it appeared to be, but the referee says goal kick. Won by the Clovers again, Rugova. Can't too much on that. It'll be a throw in for Albion San Diego. As we see a couple of players for the Clovers warming up, we might see a substitution coming in the next few minutes. As Mitchell plays it back. Oh, nice pass to the other side. Can he get to it? Nope. Little miscommunication. Looks like it'll be out of bounds. It'll be a corner kick for Albion San Diego, Maribeth.
Maybe a little trip on Shinya Kadono, who is still sitting on the ground over there.
We'll see who executes this corner kick right now. As Albion's taking their time here. No hurry whatsoever with the 1-0 lead.
It's definitely, going to be Bedoya. Sometimes he exchanges those with Cabrera, but he is out currently with his knee injury.
Yeah, we'll have to keep you guys updated on his status. Looked to be not limping too noticeably when he came out, but you never know when it's a knee issue. Hoping for the best. It will be Bedoya. 4 or 5 players in the box for Albion San Diego. Here's a cross in. Loose. Deflected out. Clovers trying to start a counterattack here.
Albion players littered all over the ground for a minute there.
Good reaction by the defenders.
Oh, excellent play by Sosa right there. Excellent patience on his part.
Nice pass here. They're trying to start something on this side now. Anthony Petty trying to get through. I can't do it. Good job by the defender again. See more pressure here, Dalu. Pushing the ball backwards. Who's going to get to that? Oh, a lot of cleats right there. Is it? Who is that on? Is that a second yellow or is that? We hear a whistle.
Moyers has gotten a yellow already.
That's that's a red.
Oh my God!
They're gonna go down to 9 players after that. That's a straight red.
No, he had
A second yellow. I didn't see yellow come out. He gave him a straight red.
Correct. I didn't see it either, but I do believe he did have a yellow earlier.
And you see the frustration here.
Anthony Petty, yes, step out of there. No, just step out of there. There's no need for you to be in that mess.
Nobody needs to get a yellow for Albion San Diego for sure.
Especially for spouting off to the ref.
Clovers players are adamant that it was contact with the ball. We'll have to see the replay, but it did look like there was contact with the man as well. So
just outside the box too. Also dangerous play, for on the part of Savannah to get another PK.
And here's the replay. Yeah, that's definitely that's all cleats right there. He got all of the player for Albion San Diego. Sosa went down, and it was a straight red. Even if he didn't have a yellow, that was a straight red. I agree with the official on that one. Now things are really looking dire for the Clovers. 2 men down, 1-0 down in the second half. And a free kick opportunity here for Albion San Diego.
Oh, yeah, no, it wasn't Moyers that went out. It was Moyers does have a yellow. So that was a straight red on.
And all of it caused by the pressure
Ford Hunt
from Albion San Diego, forcing that loose ball, and then
Savannah Clovers red card issued in the 63rd minute.
See who takes this free kick right here.
Red card issued to number 17, Ford Hunt.
Ford Hunt was the man with the red card right there. There'll be 2 players. Looks like it'll be Bedoya.
He's definitely going to take a shot here.
Came close to the first half. There's the shot just over the crossbar. Too much on it.
Okay, so now Savannah Clovers are down to 9 men.
Definitely a sense of urgency here as you see Jack Pondy rushing to get the ball.
Here we go with the replay of that kick. Daniel Bedoya looking to make a shot, but puts a little too much juice. Got a field goal, but that's not really helpful right now.
So he's telling his teammates he's going to go long again. Everybody in the middle of the field. There's the kick. Up in the air. Who can get to it? Good job by ALBION San Diego recovering.
Ooh, Shinya Kadona, who was down earlier over in that corner. Good recovery by Savannah.
Pressure here from Sosa. Again, forcing the ball all the way to the other side. Recovered by ALBION San Diego. Klashevsky. Let's see how much they can take advantage of being 2 men up right now. Good closeout. Good job by the defenders. The player goes down. No whistle. Referee says it was all ball. Player still down for the Clovers. We'll see what the referee does.
Indicating that perhaps their trainer should come out and check on their man.
As the teammates right there. Sees the replay, Mary Beth.
Yeah, it was a close one. It's very hard to tell in those kind of situations when there are three players, whose legs are whose.
Alexandros
Iridis
coming out of the pitch for a second as the trainer came out. Still having a word with the official why no whistle was called. So we see one of the players for the Clovers, number 9, getting ready to come in. Bunting.
So it looks like the Savannah trainer is looking for something for the injured player.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's for Rugoba.
They're checking on his hand for a second, and his finger for some reason. Get some tape on there.
No, it's for his nose. It's a breathe right, I think, to help him breathe right. That's right, breathe right, folks. You can get at me any moment for some free not free, for some advertising purposes.
Referee right there, still having words with one of the players for the coaching staff actually for the Clovers.
They already have a yellow card. I don't think it's a good idea for them to get another card.
I think there's some confusion here with the substitution. Referee still having some words there with the coaching staff. They want to know what's going on, if they can bring him in right now. But the trainer did come out for a split second, so the player does have to come out.
Correct, but that usually doesn't indicate a substitution. They'll just start the play and the player enters the pitch again.
And I think they're talking about Rugoba since he got some help right there, as you were saying. He has to step out of the pitch for a second.
Oh, because the trainer helped him.
Exactly. And
oh, my goodness gracious.
See the frustration there, taking off his jersey.
Oh.
There's the ball back in play. Sorry about that confusion, folks. ALBION again with possession.
Exiting the game, number 45, Max Rugoba.
Rugoba did come out of the game.
Number 9, Joel Bunting.
Joel Bunting coming in for him as ALBION starts with the shot. It hit. It looked like it deflected.
Goodness, somebody was not there in time to recover it.
Looks like Pondy got a fingertip on that one. Barely kept it out. Yeah, that's an interesting substitution. Rugoba, their best offensive player coming out of the game. It looks like they're going to try and build something from the back or keep possession.
Yeah, that is interesting, especially after they just gave him a breathe right. You'd think that they would be letting him continue.
Anthony Patty. Almeida. Moving it short. Good job by Bedoya. Tracking it down. It's going to go all the way to the side.
We've just entered the 69th minute of the match. Still plenty of soccer left to go.
Patty now trying to get the cross in. He does. Can Bedoya win it? Loose ball and the goal! ALBION San Diego! Looks like it was Daniel Bedoya with the final touch, Mary Beth.
It was definitely Daniel Bedoya with the final touch, and you can see the disappointment on the keeper. Oh my goodness. Jack Pondy.
Yeah,
Let's
he did.
see the replay and see how he missed that.
Here's a replay, Mary Beth, on that one.
Here we go. Daniel Bedoya is able to gain control. Oh my goodness, it went off the post.
Yeah, Jack Pondy got unlucky on that one. He made a great stop a few moments earlier, but that great touch between the two defenders.
Just exactly the right, perfect timing for Jack Pondy to not be able to get it. Oh my goodness.
And Albion San Diego looking really good right now. 2-0 up, two men up.
They've got some substitutions coming in, it looks like. I can see Saba Sidlow. I can't see who else is coming.
Good confirmation on the players exiting the match in the second, folks.
You got Shinya Kadono coming out, who probably needs to with his injury, and Alex DeLu.
Great shift by both players, creating a lot of opportunities, especially in the first half.
And Sosa also coming off.
So 3 players coming on for Albion San Diego, as you said. Sebastian Sillo.
Shibata.
Shibata coming in, yes.
And Jonathan Bazias. Let's see if we can get him to get a goal in. Come on, Johnny.
See some handshakes there from his teammates coming in onto the bench. With a very happy so far, a very happy Diego Gomez. He feels his team is in control right now, but you can't take anything for granted.
Yeah, you definitely can't take anything for granted.
As we all know, the most dangerous score in soccer is that 2-0, so definitely something that Albion needs to keep in mind as the Clovers come through in the middle of the field right now, trying to create a counterattack. 4 defenders back for Albion. Good recovery by them.
One of the teams earlier this season, I want to say the Michigan Stars scored on a 9-man.
Yeah, I can't remember who they were playing, but you're right about that. Yeah, I think they were playing LA Force, actually, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, he recovered by Albion San Diego right here. Shibata.
Game number 34, Alexander Dalu.
Knocked out. That'll be a throw-in for Albion San Diego.
Also exiting the game, number 11, Shinya Kadono.
Yeah, Ernest Mitchell is going to go quick now. They can definitely smell blood in the water, as they say.
Passes it back to Luis Alameda, looking for some player to get it to so they can make a run up the side.
No real pressure here yet. Here comes a little bit from the Clovers, all the way back to Ben Roach.
I'm not going to lie, I would not hate to see another goal just for the goal differential and the table.
That could play a difference in the end. Who gets that home field advantage we were talking about at the start of the game. As we see a long pass here, trying to find Cyrus Tran.
Shoot it!
Pass into the box. Knocked out and out of danger by Pondy.
That was a dangerous play by Vaughn right there. Almost own goaled himself.
Yeah, pretty much every counterattack right now for Albion is going to be an odd man rush, so it's something that Savannah needs to keep an eye on.
Anthony Patty with an excellent head.
Still with the Clovers now. They start to create something here.
Corey Lundin applying pressure.
Almost getting it back. Shibata tracking all the way back as we see the long pass here on the other side. Bunting, who just came into the game. One-on-one. Luis Almeida, good job by him. Can they keep it in? They do.
Ernest Mitchell. Oh, nice pass.
But now it's out of bounds. Yeah, it'll be a throw-in for the Clovers, but good recovery by the defenders again.
You can definitely tell we have some fresh legs in there. Yuki Shibata is like greased lightning right now.
Who's going to win this one? Looks like the Clovers. Some contact, no whistle. Still loose. We can't see anything, folks, because there's a tent right there. My apologies.
I was just thinking it's interesting that they set those up.
Still with Savannah, though.
Moyers has it right now, looking for a man, but doesn't have one. Oh.
Your whistle. There's a momentary stop and play. Referee's going to have a word with one of the players.
Which one?
Martinez coming over. Oh. Looks to be a free kick for the Clovers. Might have been an inadvertent handball, something. No, it might have deflected off the referee. Thank you, protection team. Ball back in play now. Long pass into the box. Deflected out. Albion's right there. It'll be a possession still for the Clovers here. Showing a little bit of fight. And it's knocked out, but it'll be a throw-in now for Albion San Diego.
Fight might not be the best word to use.
I mean, that's probably the worst position you can be in. 2-0 down, 2 players down. That red card, we saw the replay. I think that definitely was the correct call on there. It was all cleats, and player
yeah, absolutely.
he was late to the ball. Mitchell now. Rotates it around. Luis Almeida. Pitch it short. Kashevsky. A little bit of pressure here from the Clovers. Rotating the ball all the way around to Mitchell.
Sidlow sends it over to Patty.
He's got some room to work with here. All the way back to Luis Almeida. Ernest Mitchell again.
It's got some hard pressure.
Recovered by the Clovers momentarily, but now it's back with Albion. Shibata lets it go out. It'll be a throw-in for Albion San Diego. Here, whistle. Looks like we'll see, is this another substitution coming in? Yep, for this time for Savannah. Woods, number 24, comes into the match. As Andrew Sanchez, number 15, comes out.
Woods has some speed also. Fresh legs for Savannah.
Ball all the way back. See again, pressure from the Clovers. Sidlow. He's got some room.
Albion taking their time.
Lundin plays it short to Mitchell. Nice control there by Shibata on a strong pass. Against Sidlow, rotating the ball around. Leshevsky.
Savannah Clovers substitution made in the 75th minute.
Albion slowly but surely pressing forward, trying to get into the box.
Number 23.
Lundin's got a chance for a shot. Period goes down for Savannah.
Entering the game, number 24.
Still with Albion San Diego. For a second, he looked like he was going to take the shot right there. Mitchell.
Ooh.
Recover-
Gets it back.
Recovered by him between two players. Nice job by Albion Cyrus Strand. Jonathan Basais passes it around.
Sends it back to Andrew Klashevsky.
Bedoya, back to Klashevsky. Back to Bedoya, little give and go there. Good job by them. Referee says play on.
77th minute.
Knocked out of danger momentarily, but still with Albion as they continue putting the pressure on. Shibata gets through Lundin.
Gets
Somehow.
the Meg.
The Shibata, can he get through it? Oh, the defenders are right there. Knocked it out last second as they try to start a counterattack. Luis Almeida is going to get to it first. Knocks it out of danger. It'll be a throw for the Clovers.
Luis Almeida and those slide tackles, man. Textbook.
You can definitely sense that Albion's not happy, not satisfied with a 2-0 score right now.
Yeah, like I said, it's good for that table, for the differential. Because they are pretty low.
Ball back in play now. Hargraves. See some pressure here. Besides forcing the issue. It's recovered by Albion San Diego.
You got to give it to Savannah, though, not playing full defense now, still really pressing to get a goal themselves.
Luis Almeida. Mitchell. Plays it short. Almeida now. Showing some patience. Leaves it off to Sidlow. Rotating the ball around to Patty. It's going to go long. Trying to find Lundin. He's got him. Flag stays down. Opportunity for a breakaway. The shot and the goal! Albion San Diego! Great counterattack. Lundin took advantage on the one-on-one, and it's now 3-0, Maribel Smuda.
That was a crystal clear shot, too, by him. Took it all on his own and saw the opening and just let it roll off his foot.
There's a replay.
Here he goes, wide open, onside, perfect flick, perfect.
Nothing that Jack Pondy could do on that one despite his best efforts. As we are now in question mode as how this game's going to turn out, considering that Albion's continuing the pressure and they're not satisfied with the scoreline. Wouldn't surprise me if they have a couple chances here, the final few minutes of the game.
I'm over here looking at the bench, seeing if they might pull somebody else in, but I don't think so.
Well, there's a whistle. Shibata goes down for a second, but he looks to be okay. Looks like he got stepped on.
Yeah, or a knee hit a knee, like as Martinez rolled into him.
Hargraves.
Coach Diego Gomez still pretty animated on the side. Oh, there's some scrumming going on over here.
Referee telling everybody to calm things down. Do not need to see any more cards, especially if you're the Clovers.
And oh no, Andrew Klashevsky has one.
There's the whistle. Hargraves looking for some movement from his teammates.
But they are all walled up with Albion players.
Tate
Takes it short.
back to Hargraves. He's going to play it all the way back. Again, more pressure from Bedoya. Cyrus Strand trying to get back. Ball gets through, a little bit of a push there. We might see a yellow card.
Yeah, I think we do.
Sebastian Sidlo coming in with substitution in the second half. Gets the yellow card for Albion.
Albion San Diego yellow card issued in the 80th minute to number 12, Sebastian Chidwell.
Tactical foul right there. There's a replay, Mary Beth.
Again, Albion San Diego yellow card issued.
Yeah,
in the
very
80th
tactical,
minute to
very
number 12,
unnecessary.
Sebastian Chidwell.
Ball finds Ben Roach. He goes quick.
He's a young guy trying to prove himself.
Sidlo now. Long pass. Jonathan Pasayas. They got numbers. 3 defenders back. Leaves it off. Bedoya trying to get to it. He can't. Now Pondy. Ooh, that went right almost to an Albion player. Luckily for him. Shibata.
Takes his time.
Lundin now.
He's got Cyrus Tran right in the middle waiting.
Ernest Mitchell plays it short.
Currently offside.
Back to him. Rotates it around. Almeida. All the way to Patty. No real pressure yet here from the Clovers. And we will be adjusting that scoreline in a second, folks, because it is 3-0 Albion San Diego.
There it is. There's Ernest Mitchell.
Plays it short. Sidlo. Good turn by him. Keeping possession. Krzyzewski.
Also takes it short.
Showing patience. Here's Jonathan Pasayas. Leaves it off for his teammate right now. Patty trying to get through. Cross gets deflected and controlled by the Clovers.
Chandler Vaughn able to block that.
He's trying to start a one-on-one counter, but good reaction by the defenders.
Luis Alameda gets his head on it, sends it forward. Jonathan Bazayas now has it.
He's got some room, but he decides to play it slow. All the way around. Almeida. Now Lundin. He can do something with this if he pushes forward. Showing again some patience. Mitchell. Almeida. All the way around. Patty.
Folks, I believe there's a skunk out there.
Nice smell something. Am I in City Heights again? What's going on here? Mitchell. Lundin. Oh, for a second I thought he was going to pass it to Cyrus Tran on the breakaway, but no. Decides to play it slow. Okay, now Albion trying to force the Clovers out of their defensive lines.
Ooh, Bazayas.
Good job using his body right there. Back to Sidlo.
Exactly. Gives him a little time. Sidlo gets a pass off over to Klashevsky.
Pushing forward a little bit. Everybody back right now for the Clovers. Bedoya goes long. Lundin, can he control it? He does, but he has to slow down. Leaves it off. There's a shot, and the golazo! Goal! Albion San Diego, Jonathan Basay!
Who called that? Who called it?
Mary Beth
Called it.
San Diego.
We'll see the replay in a second, but a beautiful shot right there as they show some patience on the attack.
Did you say beautiful?
Here's the replay.
That was an excellent series of passes right there. Oof. Again, Jack Pondy does everything in his power to get that, but just was not in range to do it.
Yeah, I was going to say for a second that Corey Lundin's goal was going to be the goal of the game until Jonathan Basayas came over and said, not quite so fast. There's now the ball back in play now. Can they keep it in? They can. It'll be a throw-in for Albion San Diego. Ball to Ben Roach.
Looked like Yuki Shibata might have had his toes inbounds on that one.
Sidlow. He's going to go with the pass for Shibata. He breaks through. He's onside. He's got a teammate to his left. Keeps control. Should I get a shot off?
Oh,
Good reaction there by the defenders again.
Too bad. Well, good reaction. Yes, but too bad there wasn't an Albion player there to.
Recovered here by Albion San Diego. We see a little bit of a pull. Definitely a foul. There's the whistle.
I think that was a full dance move.
Little bit of a reverse Macarena right there. And stays with Albion. Here's the replay, Mary Beth.
I apologize, folks.
I'm dating myself again. Sorry.
The reverse Macarena.
Jack Pondy now. It's going to go long again. Won by Albion San Diego. Trying to find Lundin. Still loose. Recovered by Zidlow. Pass that all the way back. Klashevsky. Patty. Mitchell now. He's got a lot of room on this side if he wants it. He's got Lundin. He's got a teammate with him, Bedoya.
He's got Yuki Shibata over here in the corner.
Nice pass, but good reaction again. It's recovered by the Clovers.
Send it over to the right, looking to see if they can create a counterattack. Sends it back to Vaughn.
A little bit of pressure here by Albion. They get through somehow.
A little give and go.
Now they have some room here. Trying to create something here for defenders. Good job by the defense closing out. Now they start their quick counterattack. Got Cyrus trying in the middle.
Jonathan Bazias just hands it over to him.
Offside, though. A little bit too late on the pass. Flag goes up.
Somebody giving instructions to Jonathan Bazias.
Yeah, I think they wanted the pass just a split second before that.
It's going to be a free kick for...
player goes down, though. Is it Jonathan Bazias?
Yes, it is.
Looks to be okay, though. Got a help from Bedoya.
Free kick here for the Clovers.
We'll see how they want to play this. If they want to go into the box or slow things down again. Now that the scoreline is 4-0. Referee, again, the whistle is going to have a word with one of the players.
Okay, Albion player.
There's the whistle back in play. Looks like they will go into the box. Recovered, knocked out by Lundin. Still with the Clovers now.
Here comes Cyrus Tran. Giving some pressure. Lundin coming right behind him.
Good closeout by Albion. Recovered. Trying to start a corner.
Oh, again, I wonder, is it slippery out there?
Yeah, it was kind of short with that pass for Bedoya. He couldn't recover from that one, but now it stays with the Clovers again. See if they can create something in the final few minutes. Break that goose egg. Almeida knocks it out. Now with Albion San Diego pushing forward. A lot of room to work with right now. Lundin
calls it. There's a man on him.
lifts it off to Shibata. One-on-one on this side as we see 4 players tracking for Albion San Diego. Leaves it off to Lundin.
Oh, a little too much. Lundin cannot get to it.
Good idea, though, on that one.
Yeah, goal kick. Jack Pondy ready to take that.
What do you think, Mary Beth? Scoreline 4-0. 2 players down. Referee's going to give, what, 2 minutes, 2-3 minutes at the most?
Yeah, at the most. You know, I mean, it depends because there was some legitimate stopping with that confusion with the substitution.
That's right. That's right.
With Rogova, and several players have been down. So, yeah, maybe 3 or 4.
There's Pondy going long.
Oh, Shidlow. He's got the height but couldn't get the header.
Mitchell's right there trying to recover. He does. One-on-one. Now trying to create a counterattack here for Albion San Diego as they have room on the other side. Jonathan Bazias is all alone.
That is not... Oh, I see what you're saying.
There's the pass to Johnny. A little bit too late in my opinion, but we'll see what they can do here on the counterattack.
And Klashevsky in the box. Oh.
Knocked out. It'll be a corner kick for Albion San Diego.
Good job on Vaughn. It looked like that was able to get his boot in there. Intercept it.
As Bedoya is going to execute the score. Here's a replay, Mary Beth.
Bazias sent it up, and yeah, they were looking
Hargroves.
for Klashevsky there in the middle, but unable to get it to him.
Looks like it was going to go straight to the hands of Pondy, but he decided to play it safe and knock it out. It'll be the corner kick. Bedoya to execute this. As we do see about 5 players in the box. Referee again giving some words for both teams. Having some words for Woods right there.
And Sidlow again, who already has a yellow. He needs to be careful.
There's the whistle back in play. Bedoya with his hand up. Straight into the box. Who's going to win this? Loose. Clovers do. See if they decide to go long on the counter, but he finds nobody. Straight to Klashevsky. Leaves it off for Ben Roach. There's 3 players offside for San Diego, so nobody's making an effort for that one. Recovered by the Clovers, but now Jonathan Basais knocks it out. It'll be a throw-in for Savannah.
30 seconds in regulation.
We'll give you the word when we hear from the 4th official. How many minutes are at on? We said probably around 3 minutes at the most, but we shall see. Ball back in play now. Some pressure from Lundin, almost recovering the ball. Now they do, but too much on that pass. Jack Pondy all the way back here. More pressure here from Albion.
You've got to give Bedoya credit. This guy has just no endless hustle. You know he's exhausted after just playing the other day and now running his heart out tonight.
Now they have 8 minutes. We were way off on the minutes there, Mary Beth.
Yeah, you thought the referee was going to cut somebody a break. He did not.
I don't know. I'm used to Liga MX 4-0, 2 players up. I was like, yeah, let's call it a game. But they say 8 minutes, so we'll see if Albion can get one more before the game's over.
8 minutes.
Wow.
I mean, again, like I said, there was a lot that happened this half that took minutes away from the clock. Got to play him.
They go long to Shibata. Can he get to it before he goes out? He does. He's got Lundin in the middle.
A minimum of 8 additional minutes.
1-on-1.
That is 8
Good coverage there. A little bit of a push. There's a free kick, and Savannah Clovers is not happy with that call, but there's definitely a little bit of a push with the arm. The Albion goes quick.
Really quickly.
I thought that was a chance for a shot right there, but okay. That would have been the perfect position for a shot.
It really would have.
Ball goes out. It'll be a goal kick for the Clovers.
Albion applying the mercy rule. 4's not even that many. Honestly, I don't think they should. Like I said, Savannah still got some push in them. I would not take them for granted at all.
Jack Pondy now. Telling his teammates he's going to go long. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Albion San Diego, and Koki says, let's hurry things up here. Still got plenty of minutes to play. Ball back in play. Shibata leaves it off. Back to Mitchell. All the way around. Almeida. Plays it short. Back and forth. Albion no hurry whatsoever. See if they can capitalize on an opening here in the final few minutes. Mitchell. Shibata. Long pass here. Lundin. Been a difference maker all game. Controlled there.
Wow, the Clovers got lucky. He
yeah, split second more, and they could have been the chance for Albion. Ball gets through. Now the Clovers try to counter.
Vaughn sends a neat little pass over.
Good close out again. Luis Almeida right on the spot. Oh. What are we going to have some words? A yellow card. Looks like somebody said something to the referee. It looks like we'll get confirmation on who the yellow was. It's definitely on Savannah Clovers.
Albion again taking off with the quick.
Yeah, it was definitely something that was said on the way there. There was no contact whatsoever. It'll be a throw-in. Stays with Albion. Klashevsky. Sidlow. Patty now. Back to Klashevsky. Albion slowly but surely.
Yellow card issued to Savannah Clovers, number 22, Benjamin McKay.
Benjamin McKay with that yellow card. We see the pass here. Too much on it. It'll find the hands of Jack Pondy.
Again, yellow card
Cyrus
issued to
Tran,
number
frustrated,
22,
wants to
Savannah
get one
Clovers,
in. He
Benjamin
understands his position.
Yeah, I
Yellow card
jinxed him.
issued
You're
in
right.
the 90th minute.
Pondy now goes long. Shibata trying to win it. He does. Back to Almeida. Sidlow. Good pass to Lundin. He's got some room right here, one-on-one. See what he wants to do.
Oh, gets it taken away from him immediately.
Good closeout right there. He's going to try to do the shuffle and get the shot off.
Exactly.
Pondy knocks it out of danger again. There'll be a throw in for Albion San Diego. Ernest Mitchell is going to go quick. Sidlow. All the way around again. Patty. Plays it short. Jonathan Bazaz trying to get through the defenders. Almost does. 3 players around him. It's kind of tough.
Did some good juking right there, though. Had the potential to get through.
Almeida now. Mitchell. All the action being played right now on the side of the Clovers.
Ernest Mitchell having some boot issues there.
Long pass to Shibata. Controls it. Oh, but recovered by the Clovers on the counterattack. Trying to see if they can score 1 in the final minutes. Good job, Lundin. Winning it back. Leaves it off to Bedoya. Give and go. Oh, we have some contact. And it's called on Albion San Diego. There was contact, but the referee says it was on the Cyrus Strand on the breakaway.
Well, let's see the replay if we could.
Yeah, that was interesting. I don't see.
He was on a breakaway. How do you... Let's see what happens here. There's Bedoya, sends a pass up.
Yeah, I think he got him with the right foot. I think could have called offside on that one too, so I think it's the right call.
I was hoping for another PK.
It would have been interesting who shoots it. Guevara, the captain's not there, so probably Bedoya maybe, I don't know.
No.
No comment. No. Shibata now. We're in the final couple minutes of the game. As Albion has that 4-0 scoreline.
Roughly 2.5 left.
Trying to counterattack. See if Albion can create something. Jonathan Basayas trying to get through. Trying to create a shot for himself.
Oh, no, that was Bazayas.
Leaves it off. Cross into the box. Too much on that one. Trying to find Cyrus Stratton.
Boy, that was really close to the net, though. That could have been a shot.
Yeah. That was almost on the money. It was right in between the pass and the shot right there.
It's closer than some of the ones in the first half. Here we go, Jack Pondy. Everybody's exhausted out there. You can see him. Savannah playing with 9 men.
There he goes. Who's going to get to this? Albion does. Cyrus Stratton was offside. Couldn't make a play on it, but Bedoya wins it back. Got the room here again. See if they can create one more chance in the final minute. Slowly but surely, in no hurry. Keeps control, rotates it around to Mitchell. He's got Shibata to his right. Oh, good little juke there, creating some space for himself, but decides to play it back for Mitchell.
Back to Alameda.
All the way around to Patty. See if he tries to cross into the box in the final few seconds. Finds Lundin. 3 players around him, leaves it off. Recovered here by the Clovers. Knocking it up and out. Almeida wins it back.
Just send it up to the net.
Patty now plays it short. Bedoya.
45 seconds left to go, approximately.
Referee just looked at his watch. Shibata. Plays it short. Bedoya now back to Shibata. Clovers doing their best to close off the lanes right there, prevent any shot or any opportunity for Albion in the final few seconds.
Just shoot it from there.
Bedoya now. Little give and go. Who can get to it? Nobody does. Referee puts the whistle into his mouth. Looks at his watch.
Approximately 10 seconds.
See if he lets one more opportunity here for Albion. Nice little pass there. Knocked up.
Andrew Klashevsky doing his best to get to it. Vaughn keeping it away from him.
And there's the final whistle. Mary Beth Smuda, the final score. Albion San Diego 4, Savannah Clovers 0. Taking advantage of being 2 men up in the second half. Your thoughts on the match?
It was definitely a spectacle. I don't know that I have another word for it. So much happened in this match. Yes, Albion won. Would they have been able to pull this off if Savannah was full force? What do you think?
I don't think it would have been a 4-0 scoreline. I think it would have been a fair result, having a 1-0 with the penalty kick conversion.
Correct. I think they would have held it off. I think they would have not won by such a large margin, but
you play what you're handed, and that's the hand that Albion was handed. I mean, Rugova going out didn't help matters. I mean, by that point, that game was pretty much decided. But a big win, big 3 points for them in the standings, Mary Beth.
Absolutely. Like we said, that just scoots them up to third place, but now they're only 1 place behind LA Force, and again, anything can happen in any of these matches. So.
And as we said a second ago before the game, that Albion San Diego is going to have a game here again at LA Harbor College. It'll be against FC Gold Star Detroit on the 24th before they go to Irvine at Championship Stadium to play the NISA Independent Cup final. Really interesting few games coming up here, and again, it'll be a lot to be said from what the other teams do and the opportunity that Albion has.
Yeah, it will, and I believe this match will be talked about for a while to come, at least by the officials and Savannah, because like we were talking about the interesting thing that happened toward the end there when the trainer handed the player something on the pitch. I guess that's the same as the trainer going out. So,
yeah, are we doing replays here, production team, or here we go? That's from the first half. That's the penalty kick, I believe. Penalty call. The handball, second yellow.
Sadness on Jack Pondy's head, on his face.
Few words right there for the referee, and that's Tyler Guevara, Maribeth.
Here we go. Beautiful, deflection. Lets the keeper think he's going the other way, and honestly, barely scoots it into the net. It wasn't a powerful kick, but it did its job.
Here's the second one. That's Bedoya.
Oh man. Oh.
Between two defenders, great job by him. Pondy was expecting probably a little bit more coverage, but it got through somehow.
Yeah, and it just went off that post and knocked itself in.
Here's the beautiful one from Lundin. The third one, Mary Beth.
Yes. Ooh, just a sweet little tuck, exactly where it needed to be, right, and it went right past Pondy again. And here we go. We're going to see
the golazo. This was a golazo, but the golazo of the game is coming up. Oh, that's a foul actually. First, we're going to have called, but that's the golazo right there from Jonathan Basais. Nothing Pondy could do in that one. I don't think any goalkeeper's going to stop that one.
No, absolutely. I mean, it's not just, none of them were for lack of trying on Pondy's part or lack of preparation. It was just Albion, got what they needed to do, finally.
And as of the moment, as Mary Beth Smuda just said, Albion is just 1 point behind LA Force for second place. Albion having played one more match at the moment. But it'll be interesting to see as the schedule continues. And again, thank you everybody for joining us. Mary Beth, thank you for joining me today.
Yes, absolutely. Hector, as always, keep it entertaining, friends. The reverse Macarena. Remember that. I'm Mary Beth Zamuda. That's Hector Trujillo and TVX. We'd like to thank you for watching this match with us, and we will catch you at our next home one. Thanks for being with us.
Have a good night, folks.